7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast. The Black Podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brittany Brown, Kendall Blunt, and Erica, and me. Bruh, listen. Switch it up. It's starting like that this time. I was trying to go through everybody, but you did something.
You fucked up the entire.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna leave it like that too. Switch it up. That way they know it's generic. Right. They know it's not generic. We do a different intro every time.
Yeah.
So
every time.
I like to do my intros live. Bruh Nation, what's up again? Bruh Listen, episode number 69 in the building.
That music ain't too loud, is it?
It is.
Okay,
it's not.
Yeah.
What
start two-stepping in the hole.
What number this is, Brittany, for real?
We on number 64, 65 coming in the building soon.
Down the street.
And then we can't. And then we're gonna get to 69.
I want to get to 69 so bad I don't know what to do.
Niggas is so nasty, boy. Y'all just read it.
69.
That's the best one.
I just want to say this ain't got shit to do with today or whatever. I just like started talking. I read some shit, Kendall. You were telling me about that soy shit or whatever.
Yes.
Or whatever. How it produces fake kind of it adds like estrogen in your body.
Oh yeah, I read about that.
All y'all motherfuckers out here on them Beyond Burgers, don't be surprised if your nuts start going into your stomach.
Okay, so I seen a Beyond Burger the other day, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat it.
It looks weird.
Like
I wouldn't eat
soy
it.
in it, and that shit fuck with your estrogen level.
My question is this: if you're gonna be a vegan, right? Why not just eat shit that look like vegetables? Why do it have to look like meat?
That's how I feel.
Don't that mean you want meat? Just eat meat then.
Or take the vegetables, and it's more so a mental condition thing. So
just get rid of it.
A lot of people gotta be like, in order for me to eat it, it gotta look like.
You gotta
this.
think about it. A lot of people who eat burgers, they don't. It's not really about the burger. It's about all the toppings they put on it.
Yeah.
So it's a texture thing than more than anything else.
I guess so.
I think if I was a vegan for a month, Erica, I'd just go to a random cow patch and bite the shit out of cow ass.
I was a vegan for like 2 months.
Jesus,
I'm gonna tell you like this here. It ain't all that fun, but you do feel better though.
They do
feel
look
better.
good.
It feel better.
They do look
but
good.
It ain't fun. I'm gonna tell you
It's
like
a
this.
lifestyle change.
You know what the problem with black people becoming vegans is? The hardest hurdle you gotta go over is the fact that niggas love crazy food, bro. Like niggas like hot chips, and all kinds of foolishness. You gotta give that shit up, and niggas don't want to give nothing up, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, the swine.
Bruh Nation, what's up though? We back at it again. Episode number 64. You said right? 63.
64. We on
64.
Last week was 69 the whole time you kept saying.
Hey, listen. Somebody got to know. Bria come back. Somebody got to know. But we at it again. We got two. Count them up. Two special guests. We got this nigga ain't even a guest no more. But back again from Universally Alkaline. Y'all know him from the health show. Kendall, what's up, brother?
What's up? I guess I'm the resident cook now.
Yeah, I don't know why this nigga here.
Hey man,
this
whenever you show up, right, let me just hop on.
Yeah, this nigga just show up. At first I was like, "Hey man, you want to be on the show?" He was like, "Yeah." Then he came, and then that nigga just keep coming. I need to text him and be like, "Yo, nigga, that was just for 1 week." Like I don't know why you here every week.
It's good vibes. Right?
Nigga ain't got no kind of life. And then back again from the early. Erica, how many times you been on the show? Erica was on the show once. Look at that. They couldn't even hear you. You got to say once.
I was on the show once.
There you go. Yeah, she was on the show once. Squidgy E.
Bonnie Chronicles.
Yeah, Coca Jane. What we talked about on your show when you was on here?
I have no idea.
I don't remember either. Erica was on the show though previously. How you feel, Erica? You feel good?
Yeah, I'm good.
She good, y'all. She good. I don't know if her mic good, but she good. I thought it was working. Hold on, let me see. Can y'all hear me, Bruh Nation?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well, that's just Erica's voice. It'll be all right. Yeah, but we back at it again. About to talk about some foolishness and non-foolishness. What we talking about, Brittany?
So today we're going to talk about.
Oh yeah, how you feel, Brittany?
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling good.
I don't want to do you like that. Tank, how you feel, nigga?
Oh, I'm good. I'm fucked up.
All right, what we talking about, Brittany?
So today
Cop that mic, man.
Oh, so today we're talking about the girl Holly from Holly X Chloe and X Holly, however you pronounce it, whatever, becoming appointed as the casting for the live action film for The Little Mermaid, and how the internet is in an uproar.
Congrats, Holly.
Congrats, exactly. And just overall, like, black representation in mainstream media. So we're talking about that again. And then also Chris Brown and his lyrics about nice hair and how a bunch of black bitches done jumped on his ass about saying nice hair and black women apparently not having
You see
nice
the
hair, something
animosity
like that.
coming from the red bitch over there?
Huh, man.
Who's red?
Got hurt. You don't even know what you
Red
said. That was
bitches.
animosity. What did you say? What you saying that was real
I said,
animosity?
all the black bitches.
No, you said a bunch of black bitches.
Yeah, coming out the woodwork.
This
for
is
no fucking
colorism
reason.
in America, ladies.
Nigga, I'm black.
Let's talk about Chris Brown
What-
thing
what-
first.
Technically, you're black.
I'm black.
Technically.
What you mean? What's that technically?
All I'm saying is, if we were slaves, you'd be in the house.
Didn't we have this conversation on the after show?
No, Tank ain't gonna be in no house.
Me
Tank
and
gonna
Tank
be
ain't
dead.
got, I think Tank is a
be
little bit
dead.
later
I'm
than me,
on
to be
the
honest
shit.
with you.
No, I disagree.
What you said? Cause say that one more
Tank
time.
would be dead. I would be dead.
We already had this conversation on the after
You
show.
would be dead.
Y'all
Oh, they
told me
damn
my-
sure ain't
y'all
killing
told
you,
me my
Erica.
ass would be dead because I got too much mouth.
Yeah, you might be.
You would be
yeah,
dead.
you would. Yeah,
I'll probably be on the porch. I
you
ain't
might
gonna
be
all the way in
dead.
the
You ain't gonna
house.
be on the porch.
I ain't gonna be.
They ain't
in
gonna
the
have you
house.
outside. You can be baking biscuits, walking them up the
Is
master
that,
room,
is that a fat joke?
spreading jam. No, I'm talking about what nigga. That's a nigga joke.
It sounds like a fat joke.
That's what niggas
Your ass
do.
gonna be in there
Thank you,
cooking biscuits under my ass, nigga.
First of all,
Hey, did you see your arms?
First of all-
those are straight biscuit churning arms.
Ain't-
That's what it is.
Ashley. Ashley. Now that you say it,
Cafeteria
say
lady
it.
all day.
but cafeteria lady,
That's
you
what
in the
my daddy
wrong
called- That's what
preservation.
my daddy called cafeteria lady.
That
arms.
being said, though, I don't think none of them niggas was fat back in the day because they ain't feed a nigga right.
Yeah, I think it was some. Well, it was some fat slaves. They breastfed. I
had to
seen
be a big
pictures.
mama.
But that's not fat. That's different. That's you got weight on you because you breastfeeding and you breastfeeding the whole
But
community.
you gotta eat
It was-
in order to breastfeed.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah.
feed them.
Yeah.
It's 32-year-old men.
So I might have been breastfeeding.
getting
then.
breastfeed still by these slave women.
I might have been breastfeeding back in the day.
Man, I don't know, but
Crackers looked at niggas as animals, so they had animals. What they thought or they looked at as animals,
Right.
breastfeeding they fucking babies. This is how crazy white people live.
white people
White people
started the
ain't goddamn
bubonic
mind.
plague because they slept with goats. Well, nobody want to talk about that.
Nobody
The
talk about it.
bubonic plague was started by fleas. Okay, we done been raising livestock in Africa since the beginning of time. We taught the crackers how to raise livestock.
But they didn't
we never
bathe.
had a plague.
No, Africa never had disease until the white man came.
Facts.
But let me tell you
know
why.
you know they didn't
Facts.
bathe until
Right.
the boys bought them soap.
But you know what's funny? It's
the
not
fuck
even,
they did?
It's not even about the bathing part.
Shit.
You know what gave it to them?
Oh, the rat.
We knew, just like nowadays, when a nigga got a dog outside.
Yeah.
Unless the
Yes.
dog is smaller than a cat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But white people, they put their dogs in the house, they horse, they car, like everything.
kiss
been
them.
down.
Guinea pigs,
They
kiss them in the mouth.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. They sleeping in the same room with the goats. The goats got bubonic plague. Now the fleas biting them too.
Yeah.
They nasty. Okay? You're nasty.
I don't know. How come wherever white people go or whatever, and they go and they leave, and even if they leave, even if they stay, everybody in the whole motherfucking area die? Is the white people the only ones with diseases?
They
and
are
shit?
the plague. Yes, they do have diseases.
Because
man.
they always talk about how disease killed the Indians and all this. If an Indian,
because
if a
of
Native
them.
was
American,
fine
They
until
brought over.
came.
They was
if a
about
Native
smallpox and shit.
if a Native American go to Europe, everybody in Europe ain't gonna die.
I just want to point out, I'm talking about accurate history, not that crazy ass like hotel shit.
I ain't
Have you
into the
ever-
whole self shit. This is just
Have you ever heard
facts.
a black person get lice before?
But see, that's my point.
Nah, that's
I
white
just want to
people
point
shit.
out.
Exactly.
I just want to point out. Not no hotel shit either. This is some real deal factual shit. Disease was bought to Africa by trade merchants that was white.
Oh man.
We didn't have no smallpox and shit in
Thank you.
Africa
Nah.
Facts.
because niggas ain't do that nasty shit. Y'all
I
nasty.
have AIDS.
Tell them again,
Thank
Squinch.
you. I could have sworn.
Now I'ma get into the hotep
we
shit
had
because
a
I
conversation
think
about the
we ain't
AIDS
gonna
not
get
too
on
long
that.
ago. We did.
Well, we supposed to be talking about Chris Brown.
We was. But we did.
Chris
Yeah.
Brown.
Y'all want to talk about?
CB.
Y'all want to talk about the little small thing first? Talk about the Little Mermaid.
Nah,
thing
we're
first?
talking about Chris
Let's
Brown
jump on
first.
Chris Brown ass.
Let's get to the
Chris
stuff.
Brown. Let's jump on it.
What do you think about colorism?
Okay, so Chris Brown basically said he like black
He
girls
like
with good
black
hair.
bitches with nice. He fucked black
Wait, is
bitches
that
with
his
nice.
exact quote?
His
Yeah,
exact
yeah,
words
his
was,
exact word. Say it,
"I
Brittany.
fuck black bitches with nice hair."
That
That's
was his exact
that's
words?
his exact words
I
in
listened
his
to the
lyrics.
song. It's a nice
that's
song, too.
Exact words from his
Everybody
lyrics.
like new Chris
black
Breezy album.
bitches. He fucked black bitches with nice hair, and all of a sudden, bitches came out the woodwork where, oh, is it a preference? Or is it racism, colorism,
Brittany,
this, that, and the third?
Hey, Brittany,
wanna
you feel like it
skin?
shouldn't be a problem with what he said?
No, because Because he never, y'all, you have to define what he meant by nice hair. And he never defined that. But people automatically assume, oh, so you don't like my kinks and coils. So are you saying that that's not nice hair?
Chris Brown.
He didn't, and a lot of black women are jumping on him because they automatically assume that he was talking about nigga knots and all that other stuff.
Do y'all think?
Point blank. Period.
What's the slut walk girl?
Amber
Rose. Do y'all think Chris Brown ain't gonna fuck?
He smashed.
Cause she got
Well,
little
he ain't
nigga
fucking-
nails. Her hair look like KD head.
She don't have no. She bald headed.
She got a
done
low
grew-
cut
she
like
let it grow
KD.
She bald
And
headed.
she don't comb that shit just like KD. She don't comb that shit. KD got them Peter P.
He do.
She don't
I
got no
think-
nails.
KD need to wear a
I
cap
think-
so
listen,
bad.
What you think?
I personally think that it was taken out of context.
Facts.
Number
Well,
one,
one taking out of
Number
context. He said what he said.
he said what he
Black
said, but I'm
bitches
saying
What
I
he
don't
with
meant.
think
nice hair.
I
It's
don't,
different.
he didn't even say color. We talking about light skin, dark skin, whatever.
He never
didn't
said a
even
curl.
define that.
He said black
He didn't even
bitches
say
with
what
nice
the
hair.
hair was. That could be any black woman.
My problem is why I gotta be black bitches.
Well, he say bitches and hoes throughout all his
Because
music.
it goes back to what I was talking about
You
with
listen to
Cub.
the
when we-
baby, he say that shit in
When-
his music
when-
too.
Alright,
I-
you could say bitches and hoes, but when you refer to us black queens, just
Well, all of y'all ain't no motherfucking black queens. no,
Don't mean you
But
be
look,
a
this
queen.
what-
Somebody got to
this
be a
what-
peasant
I
and a
mean,
maid.
he was writing
and all
lyrics.
that.
He was writing lyrics
I
in
feel like that's
in
the
work.
problem with black men, but like y'all should
But if he would have said
y'all should give us
bitches,
at least utmost respect.
if he would have said bitches with nice hair,
The term of us.
if he would have said bitches with nice hair, guess what? The black bitches would still jumped on his ass.
I just want to
You
know.
got me?
No,
Yes, they
now
would
you make
have.
you making assumptions.
would
now.
have.
That's making assumptions.
No,
look,
they would have.
what? Okay, is every bitch a queen? That's what I want to get to. What you just said, because the bitch that just got into a fight and got a baby killed or whatever, fucking with another hoe,
ain't
run
a
up to a
queen.
job.
Free my
Is
nigga.
that a queen? Is that?
think
I
that's
just want to
no
know. Is
queen.
that a queen? God damn it.
She's a Dollar General queen.
But if
Every
you,
black
if
woman
you,
ain't no
if
queen.
you
I
go
said
through
it.
his lyrics and read the lyrics in the song, if you
What's the
read the
lyrics?
lyrics, if you read the lyrics through the,
That's the
so
problem.
then
right
you
there.
might have a problem with all the lyrics that you listen to from all the rappers and all these.
Lil
kind of
Wayne started a song off like he like a long hair, red bone, thick something, whatever. I ain't hear all the dark skinned girls stand up and be like,
Yet.
damn, you out here
That's because Lil Wayne
putting
didn't
on.
say, "I don't fuck with y'all, never hit it hoes." And
But Chris Brown didn't say that either.
Lil Boosie say two red bones kissing it. The great,
Hey,
the great philosopher Lil Boosie once said
But
two
let's
red
take it back
bones.
to what
Kiss-
Kodak said.
What
Kodak
Kodak
was
said?
damn wrong. Goddamn it, Kodak
How
out his
he don't
motherfucking
like,
mind.
He already black. He don't like black bitches. He don't like light skin because
Yeah, Kodak a fool.
but that goes back to him.
His
That's
mind
his
ain't right.
preference.
He's a mentally
But that
deranged
goes-
motherfucker.
So if he would have said, "I don't fuck with dark skinned girls, I only fuck
That's
with
what
light
he
skinned
meant, though.
girls,"
That's what he
y'all would have been okay with that. No, people would have still jumped on that. At the end of the day, man can't have a preference.
No, he can't have a preference when you're down, when you have something negative to say about the other group.
Or is
That's
it-
when it becomes
You
a
can't
problem.
have a preference
But
and
Chris
be
Brown-
a entertainer
Say
or
that,
somebody
Kimber.
in the limelight.
No. You
You
can't.
can,
You
you
can't.
can.
You
But
can't
you can
uplift. You can't uplift what you like
And put
or
down the
whatever
rest.
By no, you can't uplift what you like
feel
by
you on that.
downgrading the other ones.
Just say what you
not a
like and keep
preference.
it moving.
That's more
but
than a
Chris
preference.
Brown didn't put down anybody in that.
We're
lyric.
talking about Kodak.
Yeah, we're talking about
I
Kodak.
listen to that frog face ass nigga, so I don't know.
What about
Remember when
Trick
he
Daddy?
said that,
What you gonna say
y'all
about my
black
nigga?
bitches, fuck
Oh, he was 100% right about that.
Listen.
What you were talking about, y'all black? I got it.
What
I
he
got
said?
it.
What he
I got it.
said?
Squidgy E.
What he
I got
said?
it. Let me tell you what he said.
What Trick
Because
said?
say something about Trick. See, Trick is a nigga like me. So when you put it on the internet or whatever, people that don't know Trick, it might come off wrong. But Trick fuck. If you ever seen his baby mama, if you ever seen all the bitches he fuck with black women.
Yeah.
Not the kind of Instagram. He fuck with black women.
I love Instagram
so
women.
when he was
Joy
telling
is
them,
nice.
he was like, "Y'all black bitches, y'all better tighten up. These Spanish motherfuckers, they cooking this, they cooking that, and y'all out here just trying to something." That's
He was
criticism
using-
from
he
home.
was
That's
using
like
bitch as a
inside.
term of
That's
endearment.
like family. That's like inside criticism.
Term
I
of
feel
endearment.
like
That's what he was
publicly,
doing.
You shouldn't down black women.
He an old school nigga. He don't know no
World
better.
already do that. Like it's already
Trick ain't
right.
dead?
Yeah, no, okay.
Wait, Trick ain't dead? Don't he got like leucemia or something like that? That nigga look like he
He
died.
got
My
lupus.
nigga fell out
He
here.
has
Trick got
lupus.
Y'all know how when some
He has
he ain't got no damn
lupus.
age. He ain't gonna say that about Trick on my podcast.
He has
That is
lupus.
fuck.
Trick got lupus.
Trick got lupus.
Say that shit about Trick on my podcast.
We're not gonna do
Go
that.
fuck Trick.
He got AIDS. You
Oh,
better
man.
get out here with that shit. What's wrong with you?
Thank you so much for joining.
That being said,
No.
though,
That's what I heard.
He has lupus.
I just don't understand like the whole trick thing. I don't get why niggas was mad at that. Anyways, trick crazy. I do understand what Erica's saying though. Don't say that shit in public though. Like we'll keep that in house. But
How you gonna get the
Why
message
not?
out? We gotta tell these black women, goddamn it. Hey, y'all gotta
Tell
tighten
them
up.
individually.
No, we gotta tell all y'all. He can't tell everybody individually.
That's too much.
That's what
That's too much
Instagram
space.
for.
No,
It's too much space.
But
Let me just put the message out there.
but
So if it fits you, it fits you.
Alexa, play Spotify.
tell the ones that he feel like he need to tell.
So are
that's
we-
by him or whatever.
Are we saying that any criticism of black women is unacceptable?
Yeah. I feel
All
like-
right, now
wait a
see,
minute.
this is why we say black
Okay.
bitches crazy.
Wait,
Okay.
Let's go back into the Chris
Yeah.
Brown thing.
Crazy.
Let's go back into the Chris
Go ahead
Brown
on,
thing.
cuz. Take off.
So we're not allowed to criticize publicly black women at all. Black men. That's what you're saying. So are
'Cause we
black
criticize
women
black
allowed
men
to
publicly
criticize black
all
men?
the time?
Nope.
So neither about so what we supposed to do?
Stick to your
then?
guns, my
I
nigga.
see
I
it.
like
Boy,
that.
hey, you gonna make it on this show? Listen, I don't get it though. Like, so why is it that white people can criticize each other but we can't? What make us different?
White people don't
White
criticize
people
each other. They
don't.
criticize niggas.
They criticize individuals.
When it come to white people, but not with niggas. When one nigga do something, that's
They be
all
like,
y'all niggas.
All you niggas.
They don't criticize individual white people.
I don't understand though.
But we not trying to be like white people.
Now I'm back on your side, Eric. I'm back with you, goddamn. You right.
I'm just trying to figure out. My thing is, I'm trying to figure out like with this Chris Brown thing or whatever, right? Like, first of all, I ain't know black women was fucking with Chris Brown anyways. I thought y'all abandoned him after the Rihanna thing.
That was internet shit.
After the Rihanna thing,
I swear to
and
God
then
I
after
did.
the Paris thing, and
swear to
then
God.
after the Karuchi
He
thing.
done choked the bitch. You know what? I take that back
Facts
because
right
that's
there.
what y'all like. Y'all like niggas that beat bitches and choke bitches. So
Yes,
that's
they do. Yes, they do.
that's true.
They do.
That's fact though. Y'all like that shit.
Wait, it ain't
No,
no conglomerate. It ain't no congregation of niggas that get together and say we all should do this and do that. If we got a message and we trying to express to black women or whatever, or how do we express it?
I think
I can't
criticism-
go
You'll
to
be like
every-
y'all
I think
bitches out of control.
I think criticism can
Go ahead
go
on.
both ways, and I think criticism can go both ways publicly. It's just a tactful way of doing it.
Okay.
Now,
Exactly.
in a situation,
Go ahead, keep talking. There you go.
in a situation where I need to tell you, hey, nigga, you fucking up in public, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro. You might want to calm that down. You kind of looking kind of crazy in the streets. But in the house, I'm gonna be like, hey, nigga, you fucking up. Or
Okay,
whatever.
the only time I
but
think
it's
we
still
should-
tactful a way of doing it.
True,
And-
but
and
the
I
only
think that's
time-
what Erica's
You know what I
might
hate
be
though? I
saying.
hate on some real shit because we was talking about trick and like in-house shit and all that or whatever. I hate when a nigga get criticized by other niggas because they acting too black or some shit like that, or don't be doing
Or
that
acting
black.
themselves.
Yeah, don't be doing that black shit in front of these crackers. I hate that shit. Fuck them crackers. Right? No. But what I'm saying is, so when you say it's a tactful way to criticize somebody, that situation you should never. That is when you should never criticize a nigga for being a nigga.
Yeah.
But
But
you can't criticize people for other things. My thing about this Chris Brown thing or whatever, clearly to me it's just song lyrics. So I don't even think niggas mean what they say in their songs for real. Because Chris
a
Brown
creative art
says
form.
Entertainment.
yeah,
Way
Chris
of
Brown said a whole
expression.
bunch of shit in
I
his
think it's
song.
more than that because
He woke up in Lil Dicky body one time. I don't
Right.
think that's real.
Well, LA culture is light skinned and white bitches.
So let's talk about that.
That's LA culture.
Niggas, do you think niggas in general just like light skinned bitches in general? Because y'all love white bitches.
I think it's a mental condition.
not all. Wait a minute. Not all light skinned
Then again, I
bitches
also
got
think
nice
it's
hair. By the way,
the region where you from.
if you want to say that.
Cause like Florida, it's almost like a rite of passage for a nigga to fuck with a white bitch.
Yeah, well, that might be true. That's a southern
For
thing.
real. It's
When
a
you from
southern
the
thing.
south, you got to get your white
Right,
bitch
like,
at least
niggas
one.
is gonna fuck with a white
But
bitch.
that's
so
because
what
you
now?
got to
But
pay,
see, in Florida,
pay your
we just-
ancestors back for
In
slavery.
Florida, a lot of niggas don't like being with the white bitch. We just like fucking.
We
the
just
white
want
bitch.
to fuck them.
Well, first of all, every nigga.
Smell like wet dog.
Never mind. I was about to go there, but I'm gonna let it slide. But I agree.
We
Niggas
just
just
like
want to
fucking
fuck the white
hoes.
bitch. He don't want to be with a white bitch. That's true. Although white women, if you are available, you can find me at burlestonpodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, we're not, and I'm going to
Please
forward
send
all that
titty
shit to his
pictures.
personal email.
Oh no, because I'm on that. That's on my phone too.
Oh,
Please
shit.
send
Oh,
boob
shit.
pics and your ass straight to
Hey,
me.
send
Here
that
we
shit.
go.
Well, who you get?
Here we go.
I ain't really into pink nipples or whatever. But
Do it matter?
Are they pink? I thought they were still
Do it matter?
brown. I was just
Do
more
it matter?
brown.
no, well, cosmetics shit matters. I mean, you gonna say cosmetics when you fucking?
I don't
matter?
think pink nipple. Well, see, I'm still. I ain't
cosmetic
I ain't
guy.
been skinny long enough. I'm still in the zone of you. You actually want me? Let's go. So I'm still in that mode. So you know, I ain't there yet.
Next
saying
on
somebody
Brother
white
So
bitch
what if
with
Chris,
dark
what if
nipples.
Chris
self-esteem
Brown?
issues.
What if Chris Brown came out and was like, "I like my women white with blonde hair." That was beautiful. I hit that note.
All the girls.
Father.
Black girls.
What? How you feel like the reaction to be? And do you feel like he was wrong? He would be wrong for that.
No, he ain't
What
wrong.
if his preference is I like? Now, what if a nigga come out and say?
ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying.
preference
If a
is your
nigga say,
preference.
if a nigga say, I like white women, but he don't down black women, he just say, I like white women. That's your preference.
I think. Wait.
But a lot of black women will
would
still
be
jump on them,
The
unfortunately.
black code would be to just be like, oh yeah.
I still think something wrong with you. Yeah, I still think something wrong with you.
So you think if a nigga only like white bitches, something wrong with him?
Yeah, something got to be wrong with you.
Why?
Or whatever.
Why?
What?
I feel the same.
I think
way.
we put too much on people that's in the limelight, and then when they speak out on who they are, we become real judgmental about the shit.
I kind of.
Well, I
agree
think-
with
I
that.
think-
just
I
letting that
agree with
person be
I
that
think
person.
something is wrong with you if you only like a person because of their skin color without knowing who that person is.
That's physical attraction, though.
Yeah, it is.
You don't know,
Whatever.
even when if you so if you black and you like a black woman or whatever, right? You don't know shit about her personality. You just know you physically attracted to her.
Yeah.
But
So
in
how we
America,
gonna-
though,
how we gonna-
it's cultural things that comes with being white and with being black. It's
But I
not
won't
a white.
know-
It's not the same as just saying I like.
I think that's
if
around
I-
the world.
yeah, but if I see you,
Not
I
really.
see you right then and there, point blank player, don't know you, ain't never spoke to me, nothing, none of that shit. I don't know nothing about your culture or what you're doing culturally, vice versa.
She might be
until
a
we
mud
start
shark.
talking. Don't know.
Shout out to
the
Whitney.
fuck is a mud shark?
Whitney.
I don't know.
What?
Whitney. Or
Like
anybody Jaren ever dated. A mud shark for everybody that
Jesus.
Oh my
a
God.
mud shark.
Oh,
Yeah, a mud shark is a white woman
Oh,
that
Whitney.
only likes black dudes, and she swam through the mud to hunt for her nigga.
Wow.
That's a mud shark.
Oh,
They
It
don't
sounds
let
real
go. That's-
derogatory for some reason. I don't know why.
it does.
But
Almost
I been-
like,
I like it, though.
Me and
almost like
Whitney
nut
been- Me and
cheese.
Whitney been friends for
Nut
over
cheese.
10 years.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what
the
nut
fuck is
cheese.
you said, you
cheese?
talking about derogatory. It's almost like nut cheese.
Oh, well, it's not derogatory. Me and Whitney been friends for over 10
Nut
years, and I've
cheese.
called her a mud shark for at
I
least
just
8 of
wanted to
those.
say it.
Because we said me and Scott came up with it because you in the club with your shark fin up, and it's a bunch of niggas. That's the mud. So you're going through the mud looking for your nigga. You a mud shark.
So you came up with this shit with a white boy.
Yeah.
Well, on another episode, we need to talk about white people and who is their friend and who is our friends and who is not.
Well, the
Allies.
thing, in his defense, I came up with it. He said it was funny.
He co-signed.
He co-signed, right?
Make it sound good. Now clean it up.
And
Clean
wait,
it up now.
and wait, the insult is about white women.
I know it.
So I mean, I know what you're talking
I
about.
know it. Yeah, yeah.
No. What you talking about? The
Clean it
insult.
up now.
The insult is about white women. I could see if we was like, pixie chasers or something like, and we was talking about something about a nigga, but we
Wow.
talking about something that white bitches do.
But we dirt, we mud.
Ooh, y'all niggas might be.
Only reason I don't think that Scott is racist because I don't think he'll give a fuck if his daughter fuck a nigga.
That's true. Scott don't care.
If you don't care if your daughter fuck a nigga, then
You ain't racist.
straight.
That's a good boy. That is a good barometer of racism.
Yeah, it is.
If your daughter or your son bring home a nigga,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about a dark skinned chocolate city
Or why I
nigga,
can't be just a nigga?
JD Walker. No, because I want a
Because-
nigga.
Yeah,
But-
that actually make a difference.
Because it-
crackers give a fuck.
My nigga
like
Andrew-
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
They'll
If
give a
safe.
light skinned nigga a
Yeah,
pass.
yeah,
Feel safe.
for real.
Okay.
I want
They'll
to put
get a
out
pass.
my nigga next door, my nigga Andrew next door to the 685 Studios. He's a nigga, but he's adopted by white people. He was raised by white people. He's a different type of nigga than me. He's a real nigga though. Don't get it twisted. He a real nigga, but a white family accept him into his house way earlier than they accept Tank. Cause Tank come in the house like that.
With goals in his mouth, cheesing.
What that nigga name was in How High? I Need Money.
Oh, yeah.
I Need Money ain't coming in your white with the white bitch house.
Nah.
Hi everybody, I want you to meet I Need Money. Not in my house. What's that movie with fucking it's a remake with Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac. Guess Who?
Yeah.
Guess who?
Yeah,
Good
it's based
movie.
on Sidney Poitier's Guess Who's
Who?
Coming to Dinner. Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah. Look, listen, man. White people be freaking the fuck out when they see their kid with
Yeah.
a nigga, boy. That shit
But if they
bothers
don't care
them.
that
Go
they
hide
fucking
the
a nigga,
silver.
yeah,
But
then
it's
they a
vice
hundred.
versa though for us.
You think that niggas went so?
We don't freak out. We gonna talk about your motherfucking
Yeah, we gonna
ass.
talk.
But see,
Yeah, you got
it's
it.
my thing though.
It's not a
Right.
freak out. We gonna talk about your
We
ass.
gonna talk about
We
you.
gonna talk about you.
And we gonna be
And
like,
we gonna
you
insult-
want
yeah.
salt? You need something? You want hot sauce?
You want
You
I'm
want
about to
sauce?
say,
You want some
we'll
seasoning?
insult your company in front of you.
You're right.
Yeah.
But
Now
at
this
the end
potato
of the
salad
day,
don't have raisins in it. You
at
cool
the
with
end
it?
of the day,
We'll accept the hell out of it.
we will accept that motherfucker no
Oh, yeah,
matter
yeah.
what.
We gonna talk-
Black
we gonna talk
people
about-
are not gonna not accept a
No.
white person.
And
That's
then,
just not
And then
gonna
that
happen.
offspring, the black offspring, we're gonna be like, okay, nice, Susan. When the offspring come back in the house, why the fuck you brought that white bitch over here? That's who you dating now? Okay.
But we always accept it.
And
might
we gonna
say
call the
something.
baby a cracker. But we don't know.
Right.
Come here, little cracker. You.
Well, that's
I love
true
you,
though.
little cracker ass.
Yeah,
why-
Johnny and his crack
'cause
ass girlfriend came over here.
It's a baby that
She
be
was
around
actually
me.
nice.
It's a baby that be around me. That's not even nothing but like 1/4 white, maybe like 1/5 white, and I'd be like, that cracker baby better sit down.
Come on, Casper.
Hell yeah, boy, I be doing that shit. But it's something about calling a baby white that just make you feel good about yourself, give you some power.
She's sick of your shit.
Everybody's sick of my shit, but it's true though. You be like, man, listen, man, that baby white. It's a little bit fucked up, but
It's
like
a
I
little
said,
bit
at the
fucked
end
up.
of the day, we gonna accept them no matter what. We still take care of them, love them.
Look,
help
black
it.
bitches out there in the world. Look,
All
man.
black
Queens.
babies ain't accepted by white
Black
people.
queen.
No, I'm talking about the black bitches right now, not the queens.
No, it's
No,
bitches.
Because the black bitches is the ones that get mad or whatever.
Facts.
I ain't talking about the queens. Little black bitches. There's somebody out there for you. Might not be Chris Brown, but plenty of niggas that love dark skinned bitches and women. God damn it.
That's my thing. Okay, so Chris Brown said this. Dude, let me ask this
Oh,
because
but wait. In Chris Brown's defense, I know that he, like, one of his favorite women on the planet is Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
He like black bitches.
man, Chris Brown like pussy. Look, I don't even know why
He
we
does.
tripping on this. I don't
He
even know
like
what the
that
problem or
snappy
what the
shit.
issue is. But I want to say this. Do we really okay, so are black women upset because they think what Chris Brown said is gonna influence what a nigga like?
I think
'Cause
what
it's
they're
not.
upset about. I think they're upset about the
these
nice hair
niggas
comment
will.
because they automatically associate nice hair with European looking hair.
Niggas already like white bitches anyway.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. So
That's
it's
a
really the
whole
bitches who
nother
are mad
issue.
need to change their mindset of what they deem is considered nice
Now
hair. What's
Erica
not.
just said that with these niggas, it will influence them. So I disagree with that. So I'm gonna ask y'all, what y'all think? Do y'all think niggas' opinion on bitches is influenced by the media as far as like Chris Brown?
Boosie came out liking all these red bones. What y'all niggas was fucking to? Red bones.
Niggas been fucking with
I'm a
Red
s-
Bone since before Boosie
But
said 2 on was in his
Boosie
backseat.
made
I'ma say that only applies to a weak-minded nigga.
And it's,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
most niggas. That's what you trying to say?
It's a weak-minded
No, I know.
nigga. If you want to follow anything based off
Kendra
of,
and the Gantry, shout out to Kendra. Kendra's like, all of y'all. Y'all niggas weak minded. And you know what? Kendra say 99.9999999 to the 998. It is a lot of weak niggas. That is true. I would
yeah,
agree with
it
that.
is- it
My
is,
thing
like-
is though, I don't think niggas need Boosie or Chris Brown or Trick Daddy to make them like light skinned
Like,
bitches.
You just
Yeah.
have
I
your
just
own
think
mind.
light skinned men and women. Chris Brown pull because he light skinned.
You like
I
what
think
you
He got money.
But who put that in our mentality though?
These
The-
crackers.
Western
Crackers from
society.
a long time ago.
That's your question.
But that's my thing is this though. My thing is the reason why I'm asking the question is, do you think it make a difference what he said? I don't think it make a
It do
difference.
make a
Niggas
difference.
was gonna like white
That's
bitches
the media
regardless.
pushing,
No, light skin, the
I
whole
mean,
light
so
skin,
Chris
the whole-
Brown ain't nothing but one nigga. You
the
know
whole
what I'm saying?
fair
Not to
skin,
downplay
light
the nigga,
skin
but he
thing
number one nigga.
has been out
then
for
the
a
next
long
artist
time.
gonna come and try to say
This shit has been ingratiated in their brains since way before we even was able to do podcasts and all this other shit. I'm talking about the 1800s, 1900s, all the other stuff.
Yeah, niggas
Your skin was
always
fair, you always got treated
favor-
better.
you
So
have-
always gonna get
you
treated
have
better.
privilege
But
if
that
you
was
light
based
skinned.
off of European society.
It's based off of European, exactly.
Unfortunately, but that's only because we keep accepting.
Because y'all close to the white.
Yeah.
That's why white people like it.
Yeah.
Light skin.
But
Y'all
here's
close
the
to
thing.
white.
It don't matter if
Not a
niggas.
real nigga put dark skin on a pedestal. I'm
Okay,
waiting for that shit.
let me ask you
It
this.
happens all the time. Niggas don't give a fuck when it happens.
Niggas don't. I was just about to say.
Yeah.
When is the last time a dark skinned black woman being considered the baddest black woman alive?
Serena Williams.
Well, it happens.
Serena Williams has never, in the history of
She's
nigga,
got more criticism than anything.
being considered the baddest black woman. Now, Don't get me wrong, but
Fat,
put
she
your
is,
eyes.
though.
You see the
Wait,
face like,
squint your eyes. I'm not saying Serena is not fine or she's not a beautiful woman, but if you take 15 or 20 niggas and you survey them, maybe 10 will say she bad. So she's not universally recognized.
Talking about
But we're not
American.
intimidated by a strong, muscular-looking female.
No, we're not intimidated by it. We don't want to
Because-
fuck a strong, muscular ass bitch.
No, most men are intimidated by a strong female, whether it's physical
Okay,
or
yeah.
mental.
No. But I'm talking about the muscular part.
the strong
I
booty.
don't want to fuck a muscular
said-
bitch.
You don't want strong booty?
said-
Not at all, huh?
No.
I said last week when me and
I
Tank
don't.
was having, I think we was having a little personal conversation. I think some of y'all niggas might have been there too. I don't mind some abs. Tank said that's nasty. He don't want to see a nigga when he
What's
look
up,
down.
man?
I don't want to see a bitch.
Why?
With
There's a lot of
abs.
niggas like that though, Kendall.
Why relate a woman having muscle to being some manly shit?
'Cause
I don't
it
know.
look
I
like a
think it's
man.
genetic. I think it's DNA shit.
Yeah.
I think that it's naturally that
Okay.
a woman supposed to have this in order to have a baby or whatever.
How can you say that when
I think
we
it's genetic.
ourselves, everything that starts out as a, once you shoot sperm at a woman and interact with it starts out as a female.
Yes.
So we are all set of a female. That's why we got nipples and shit that serve
started
no
off-
No. But a
woman-
chromosome changes, and at that point we're not.
A woman that have muscle should be a beautiful thing. Because
No.
We are of that woman.
No, we
goes
were.
back to
We
his-
were.
that
We
goes
gotta
back to his
think about this.
preference, though.
What you mean?
Like
Word.
a caterpillar is a
That
butterfly.
ain't-
Is
that ain't
a
never
butterfly
changed.
caterpillar.
No.
And I want to ask these two: is a butterfly caterpillar? Brittany,
It's a butterfly caterpillar.
is a butterfly caterpillar?
Yeah, with wings.
Caterpillar with wings.
Yeah.
Okay, a butterfly is a caterpillar because when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it goes into a primordial
metamorphosis.
But what it does is you don't see this on the outside. It turns into like a soup shit, just
A
like
cocoon.
organic DNA shit, or what inside the cocoon it turns into like a soup, and then it forms. It's like it's being reborn into a butterfly or whatever.
But it derived from a
And it derived from a
Yeah.
caterpillar. But what it is, actually, as a butterfly, is totally different from a caterpillar.
And that's
Just
what's wrong
because.
with black people right now. We can't get down to our roots. Not at all.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Fuck it.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Checkmate.
Once I was a caterpillar,
Now,
now
flying.
I am a butterfly.
I don't like
Listen,
abs, though, man. Fuck that shit.
But that's
I
your
think-
preference. But it's nothing
Okay,
wrong
so
with
now-
Tank not liking it because
Tank-
that's his personal preference.
I about to say, Tank on this worldwide show. Shout out to everybody on the world that listen to Bro Listen. Tank on this worldwide show just said, I don't like no motherfucking abs. So do you think Tank should face the same scrutiny and criticism as Chris Brown for saying, oh, I don't like nothing but bitches with good hair?
He technically just kind of
Right.
did, if you think about it.
It's
On
the
a
same
small
thing.
scale, on a small
But I
scale, they
guarantee-
did exactly what
I
on a mass
guarantee-
scale
Right.
those women
That's
do.
the same thing 'cause you ain't
It
got
is.
black bitches
No.
with abs.
It don't matter. It don't matter the word choice that he used. At the end of the day, he gave his preference.
Tank said he
and
don't
you
like-
guys both jumped on him based off of his preference, and y'all started questioning why you
Well,
think
can I
that.
say-
Well, this and y'all started wait a minute, and you started explaining to him why he should like women with abs, and women came from this, men
Well,
come
that's
from
just,
this.
that's just
So,
like these
to
bitches
be-
trying to tell Chris Brown why he should like
Exactly.
they
So
nappy
y'all
ass hair.
did on a small scale. Y'all did on a small scale to Tank.
You
Well,
is right.
technically,
I can't argue with that.
they're doing to Chris Brown on a mass scale. They're questioning his lyrics and his preference.
Y'all know
the
what I
man
think?
like what he like.
It's a
Who
difference.
gives a fuck?
It's a difference.
How is it a
What's the
difference?
difference?
Because we acting real blind to why it hurt black women because they're talking about specifically hair. Hair has been a thing that hurted black women from knowing how our hair is.
But no, okay.
How
so
is
then
your
it's
hair?
going back.
Wait
So
a minute,
then
I want to
that's
get to
going
the
back.
bottom of this.
Right, 'cause it's
black.
going back. It's
No,
black.
I agree with that.
So now you're
I
saying
agree
that,
with that.
nice hair, you can equate nice hair
No,
with
wait,
being
stop,
black
stop.
hair.
That's my thing. The problem is when he said good hair, like you said earlier, is undefined.
Correct.
I say all the time.
You give them an inch, they
And
take
we
a
had this
mile
whole
every
thing
time.
before the podcast one episode. I say all the time, black hair is good hair.
Correct.
Period. Regardless of how it is.
Facts.
But as I said before, when we talked about our previous podcast or whatever, my own sister sat right up here and said, "I don't like my nappy ass nigger hair."
You want to know the truth?
So
You want to know the truth?
That's just
Black. I ain't gonna say bitches. I ain't gonna say bitches.
yeah.
I'm gonna say women. I want to say bitches, but I'm gonna say women. You know what? You know the truth. Black women in America hate themselves, and what Chris Brown is saying just reinforces what they already think about themselves.
Right.
They already hate their own hair, and then Chris saying it or whatever just reinforces it.
He's saying he like black.
What do we
bitches are
do?
nice.
Okay,
It's already
That's a good
it's already a
point.
preconceived
Let's-
notion
let's
So
talk
they're
about
already
themselves.
feeling
Let's talk about that.
they
What do
already
we
have.
do?
So they're gonna grasp at straws.
No. Wait, that's not what I'm asking.
Not
though.
grasping.
What do we do?
PTSD.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
I
agree
do
with that.
agree with Tank that black women hate themselves. I agree with that 100%.
And that was instilled. That was
Every
instilled,
black
right.
woman hates something about themselves, and not just how every woman hates,
hate
because
my
every
feet.
woman do hate something about
I don't
themselves.
like my feet.
But black women be on some next level shit with how we hate ourselves
But
sometimes.
no, it's not our fault though.
I ain't say it was.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Don't play the victim.
Yeah.
Wait. I gotta
Don't
stop this
play
shit
the
right here
victim.
because I get this a lot. I get this a lot from you, Squinchy E, and I'm gonna get on your ass because this is where we get a lot. We get a lot of this shit that is called victimhood or whatever. Well, we always know it didn't start from us, and know it ain't our fault, but it is what it is. But we can't. We had to have. We
We're
had.
accepting
We
of
got
it
to have a
and wanna keep
solution
playing
to
into
it.
it.
Well, that's what I was about to ask.
Blaming them.
I
Women
think
are
what
victims.
Tank getting at is like y'all are taking on and embrace that shit and then harbor the pain from that shit, but y'all continue to follow behind it, knowing it's detrimental as fuck
Because
to
it's
you.
something that we gotta wake up to
Instead
every
of just
day.
be yourself.
It's
Like
not just listen.
So then
It's
that's
not
lack-
that you
that's lack of
promote a
self-acceptance,
man,
though.
Well, it is. Like
Most-
the truth be told.
Chris
for a
Brown
lot
is
of-
one nigga. Most niggas don't give a fuck about what Chris Brown say. Most niggas want to see a chick that
Well, most
I don't
niggas
give
do
a
not
fuck.
give a fuck
I
about
don't
what
give
Chris
a
Brown
fuck
got.
about you being dolled up. Bonnet, flip flop, sweats, motherfucking titties hanging,
Most
no
niggas
goddamn
don't.
bro type shit.
Most niggas
That's what I
don't.
want to see, cause niggas want to see a chick that he got the potential to wake up next to. Fuck that makeup shit.
Right.
We all seen I'm gonna get you sucker. We don't want no girl who can put on and take on that shit
But
off.
then they go back to what Trick Daddy saying. All these Spanish women looking real spiffy out here in these clubs. They ain't walking around with these lace fronts with makeup and all that.
Yeah.
Trick was saying
Pretty
he don't
much
like
Trick-
this shit.
Trick
Can I
was
say
saying
something?
that he like his women more natural.
Can I say
I
something?
can agree with that.
Can I
Trick
say
like the
something?
nappy headed hoes. I
Can
just
I
want to
say-
say that.
can I say something?
Go ahead, go.
We got to get rid of the lace fronts.
Yes.
We got to.
Yes.
I don't give a
Yes.
fuck if
Stop
y'all
hiding your forehead.
If y'all attack me, beat me
Yes,
down,
please.
we got to get rid of the lace,
Lace
fronts.
fronts.
If you
It's
got this
horrible.
much your forehead, don't shrink it down
Listen,
here.
I'd rather see, we talking about
pull-
good hair,
don't pull your edges
I'd
out.
rather see a woman
With edges.
with the nappiest,
Yes.
uncombed hair in the whole entire world
And edges.
than see you with a goddamn lace front
You know
on.
what? It get confusing.
Do you
'cause-
do you understand why?
Defend these hoes, Squishy E.
Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta address something. The gantry out of control.
Put your ass out
Kendra
there.
bring it up, not the ones I was picking on Backpage. Me and Kendra got an incident. Wait, I was looking at some Backpage girls, and Kendra said they was men. They was not. It just wasn't like.
Them niggas love lace fronts. Them niggas throw a lace front on and a look just like a bitch out of goddamn the club.
Listen, my nigga, if you found enough to fool me, more power to you. Okay, but that was a bitch. I don't just want everybody to know that was a woman. D, I wish you was here, my nigga, because D liked her too. That's probably not a good reference point.
Not.
Squishy E, is it a problem with niggas not liking lace fronts?
No, it's not a problem. Actually, it should be. I don't think I want to say that, but no, it's not a problem. I feel like black men should really embrace natural hair and put it out like, hey, you don't gotta wear.
We do.
that.
Well, me saying I don't like lace fronts, that's part of that.
You do, Kendall. Maybe
Hey,
you do.
but
Tank.
see, this is the thing. When
You
niggas,
know I do.
when niggas get
But-
money and they able to go to Brazil
Whoa,
and they
wait a
see
minute.
these black bitches with
Wait a minute.
with the hair that's
Stop
silky,
right there, because let me
I
tell
wanna
y'all
the
something.
truth.
Let me tell y'all something now.
Wanna tell
Bruh
the truth.
Nation, everybody.
You just need to tell the
But
truth,
wait,
man.
listen. Bruh Nation, everybody. Okay,
What?
listen to me
You
now.
cut me off. I was getting to
When we blow up, I know I done said a lot of shit on this show.
And this the
But when I blow
problem.
up and I get my money, I'm getting me a white bitch. And I'm out of here.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
See,
going to Hollywood.
Niggas.
No,
And
I want to talk about
don't
this.
care if you niggas ever listen to the show.
Can I talk about this? Can I talk about this? Now, see, this is what niggas do because I don't know what it is about white bitches that niggas put on a pedestal. I don't get it. I definitely don't get it.
I'm
They smell
joking,
like
by the
wet
way. I'm
dog and
joking.
bologna.
But now that's a good
When they
point
sweat.
because niggas do feel like that. They get to a certain
feel
point.
like it's
and wanna get a
less
white
stress,
bitch.
But wait, let's
less
talk about that real quick. I
overhead.
know we
Is
wasn't
it-
going to talk about it.
Is it less stress?
Wait, I know
Might
it
be.
might be less. Hey, Gerald, is
I
Gerald
might-
on there?
I might
Gerald
jump
said it's
ship.
less stress. Gerald said it's less stress.
I might jump ship.
Gerald Merrill.
Yeah.
Gerald Merrill.
Go get your white
Tell you
bitch
what.
then. How about that?
Black bitches can't shut the fuck up.
So you want a yes man?
All I want
So
you to do.
You want a yes man?
All I need you to do is sit.
Well,
there
then
and
go with the
shut
white women
the
then.
fuck
Get
up.
with the white women then. How about that?
See what I'm saying? See
Exactly.
that mouth? That
You
mouth?
want-
Right
Guess
there?
what?
That's
Guess
why we
what?
get a white
But we
bitch.
still gonna be. But we gonna ride or die though when you need.
I think it's a
wait.
misunderstanding.
I'm just-
I want to
I'm
address
not-
something
that's
before
not
it go.
me, really.
I want to address something before it go. I want to point this out.
Here you go.
We get to
Brittany
that.
just said. Brittany, yeah, fuck the other topic. Brittany just said. We'll ride or die for you when you need us though. Like she was saying that about black women.
Yes, y'all
We
will.
do. We
Now-
hold y'all down, y'all back, and
Now-
all that.
I ain't got no white woman.
Fuck a white woman.
I would love to experiment, but I ain't got one. But all the niggas I know that got one, they white bitch ride or die for them. Now, do y'all think?
white bitch be fucking their cousins and brothers?
Yeah.
And everybody.
White
Not
bitch.
all of them.
White
Whitney
bitch.
ain't fucking nobody cousin now. Wait a minute. Not all of them. So I want to know, is a white bitch unable to ride or die for a nigga?
A white
Because I feel like you can't use that as a reference
white bitch
point
is a
unless
cash
they
cow.
habitually
white bitch.
don't
cash-
do
Everybody
it.
got their
White
own
bitch is a
definition
cash
of
cow.
ride or
They
die.
ain't not. They
Me
ain't
too.
no hustle.
I agree
I
with
think
that.
a white bitch will ride for her nigga, but
They-
not
they-
niggas.
they ain't gonna make
and
a
that's
way
the
out of
problem.
That's fine.
And that,
That's
no,
fine.
I
I
think
think
that's the
that's- I
problem.
think
Because there's a
that's
lot of
any
black
woman.
women that don't ride. Yeah, a lot of black women don't ride for
I
niggas.
think that's any woman. Like
Thank
if
you.
they fucked up with the right
Exactly.
nigga that pulls
Well,
some
no,
shit up out of
I'll
them,
tell
they
you the
gonna ride
difference.
for
I'll
'em.
tell you the difference. The difference is why I fuck because a black woman, your family is black, your kids gonna be black, everything's gonna be black or whatever. But so if she just ride for you
still gonna be
and she
white.
just down for you, but it's like fuck the whole culture. You have to worry about yourself about you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the whole fucking culture of black people. Whatever. If you just want to think about you and this white bitch, then that's cool. But I can't do that.
I
Fact.
think
I have a consciousness that goes to
I
all
take
niggas.
that. I take
I
Her
will say
conscience
this.
don't go there,
I will say this.
Exactly.
so I can't fuck with her.
I'm not gonna say that because the only reason I brought that up is I feel like it can't be a reference point unless the majority of white women wouldn't do it. But
They wouldn't.
I feel like like you said, most white women are gonna ride for their dude.
Oh yeah,
period.
for that dude.
Right,
But it's
So-
about more than that when it being black in America though.
It just, but I also feel like some white women get it though.
yeah.
now-
hell yeah.
I feel like some white women get it. Now my
Yeah.
thing is, I don't
very
know.
small percentage.
I don't know why the fuck. I feel like what you said, it's a trophy or whatever. Because I don't know why the fuck niggas get rich and get a white bitch. I don't know. And for everybody,
They gonna take your ass to the
for
bank.
everybody
They
that's
look better on their arm. That's
but see, listen,
That's
it
their
might.
thing.
But here go my thing. For everybody in the previous staff that we had on this show with me and Tank, we uttered these words, and it was said that that's not true. Through further research, that's bullshit. Niggas get money, get white bitches. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. Jordan had a black bitch for 30-something years.
Facts.
And he's a
You can't put
billionaire
Jordan,
now.
you can't put
He
Jordan
got
in
a
that
white
category
bitch.
because he been had money for all this long. Well, now he want to get a white
He
bitch.
married his wife before he had money, though. So she was
He
grandfathered
was already
in.
potential. That shit don't matter. You know he was going to get
And
money.
he was cheating on his wife
What a white.
with white bitches.
But but even after even after his wife and he was with the white bitch, he still had a black bitch.
Okay,
too.
well, don't use Jordan. Use
I can't
every
use
other
Jordan.
nigga ever.
But see, it's not more than 50%. If it's not more than half, it's not.
But see, here go the thing. I don't think. I don't think
Eddie Murphy.
it have to be more than
Pimpin'.
50%.
It's a lot.
Because it's at least 20%.
It's at least 20.
And 20% is too damn high because I don't see 20. It ain't
Kevin
even
Hart.
out because I don't see 20% of white men with black women.
no.
So that means it's a problem.
Well, it is another thing though with economically or whatever. If you get that much money, how many other black women are at that level, or you could come across or whatever once you have that amount of
See, my
money,
thing is if I get,
especially in America.
this is why I would have to wait till I get rich because if I get a white bitch, I want her to be white. I'm
don't
talking
let-
about Wonder Bread white mayonnaise
if,
white.
if I'm the number one draft pick and I'm going to a motherfucker, what's a good college?
You coming out of college?
Coming
you,
out of
you,
college.
You getting drafted? You going
fuck
to the
fuck
pros?
fuck the sports. If I'm just in school and I'm at a good school and I'm at motherfucking Penn State,
Berkeley or some shit.
if I'm at them,
You get a
what's
white
the
bitch.
ratio of black women to white women now?
It's enough though for you to get one.
Yeah, but it's no.
Yeah,
no.
Yes, it is.
No, what's
Yeah,
the
it is.
percentage? What's
Yes,
the
it is,
percentage?
'cause most
Is it
10%,
10%,
most men
20%?
don't identify a successful
What's the
black
percentage?
It's 30% or 20% at most schools. But here's why: affirmative action.
I know, but it's 20% or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 20% at Penn State or whatever of black women. And then you got to go through the ones that you're attracted to. Then you got to go through
Okay, but
who
listen.
are really is
Penn State-
Afrocentric.
Penn-
It ain't that many.
What Penn,
Penn
State
State
got?
gonna have a certain breed off the top.
But wait though,
I don't
wait.
say that. You get to a certain
What
level
Penn
where
State
it's-
got?
the pictures is
Harvard,
less.
It ain't gonna be like
Yale,
Von
How many
Von
students?
Creek
Let's
went
talk
to
about
fucking
How,
that.
Penn State.
how many students at Penn State? 30,000?
A lot.
40,000? So 20% of that, you talking about you got 10,000 black women to choose from. You can't pick
Why
one.
gotta be a black women there? Why you can't just?
Yeah, and you still got them from your walks of life and everything else.
Because if you
You running black circles,
I don't
you
know
gonna be
nothing,
around
I don't know
black.
much about the
see why
college life,
people-
but what I do know about college life is you mostly around the college shit.
Listen,
I
when
don't-
I was
mean,
at
that's
Florida,
true, that is
when
true.
I was at Florida, it was black women everywhere. And
That's
Florida,
Florida,
but wait,
goddamn it.
nah, it's a lot of white people go to
in
Florida.
Florida,
A
yeah.
ton. A ton.
they fucking
Now,
like the
Florida
white
State's
hoes.
different because fam right there.
Yeah.
When I went to
Yeah, they fucking like the white hoes.
The UNF, it was
Well,
a
you
lot.
gotta
It
fuck the
was,
white
it was a
hoes
lot
while
of
you
black
at
people
Florida
in
now,
UNF.
boy.
Right.
You got Florida, you got fuck the white bitches. But if you want to date a black woman, it's plenty of bad
Is the
ones.
black woman fucking because if you most of the black bitches are going there, they're there for the education and they ain't coming from a privileged background.
Let me tell you
these
something
white
about-
bitches and the white bitches.
Let me
sucking
tell you
dick
something.
everywhere.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about college.
Yeah.
Regardless if you white or black,
Everybody's
if you a
on
female,
equal
you
playing
busting it open. That's all
True.
college is about.
Yeah.
College
Facts.
is about getting
Yeah.
drunk
Yeah.
and busting it open.
Yep.
Books
Gotta
is
fuck the
sport.
white bitches. Don't got them.
No, my nigga Book, you gotta fuck the white bitches. Now I ain't disagreeing with that. You
Facts.
better get you a Spanish bitch and an Asian bitch too while you there, because this gonna be the only time you gonna be in that type of diaspora. You ain't never gonna be in this breakdown again, my nigga. Ain't never gonna happen again. You better get them all, okay? But
I think it go back to niggas just like a bitch to shut the fuck up. But what niggas don't know when they get in the bitch
Well,
to
yes,
shut the fuck
man.
up is that bitch is gonna take you to the cleaners once it's all said and done. goddamn.
Remember when you wanted me to shut the fuck up?
that's what I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it, because I was just about to say that. I was like, it don't matter, because the black women gonna take you to the cleaners now. Your best bet is if you're a superstar athlete or rich superstar person, stay single, fuck bitches, get money.
Hey.
That's your best bet, because if you get married, you're playing
All right,
yourself.
now what's the advice for a successful black woman?
Do whatever you want.
How I'm gonna give you the Brittany?
Do whatever you
Switch
want.
E.
Yeah.
What's the advice for a successful black woman?
Fuck niggas and get money.
Y'all can get pregnant though.
And
Yeah.
for a successful black woman.
Yeah.
When you looking for when you dating, what you supposed to do?
Don't lead with your damn.
If you're successful and you're dating,
and you try to
Don't-
finding a dude.
yeah.
Don't lead. Don't lead with your money.
Honestly, I feel like with successful black women, they should really find somebody who is on their level.
You coming up with some bullshit right now. You done said
So
15 times.
I was just gonna say,
You
like,
know what
don't
I'm saying.
throw out the stipulations.
I
'cause
know-
that's what a lot of successful black women do, and that's why men
Somebody
say
on their
not
level.
to. Thank
exactly,
you.
exactly.
Why not? Why not get with Jeffrey Owens, the
I
nigga
know-
from the
I
comedy
know-
show at the grocery store?
I know several girls that.
Yeah, now that's a good pick right there. But
Why?
Because
What
he's
about-
not gonna bring you down.
So here's the
How
thing.
you know? You
So-
gonna get with the bagger at the
un-
grocery
The
store?
unfortunate part,
He could.
and the double standard when it comes down to black successful women, a lot of times they fall into that category where they can't have the successful career and have the family and have the husband.
Yeah, they can't
and it
have
happens all the time to black.
can't, you
it
do
happens
it.
to,
Why?
it's not a why. It's not. They don't want that to happen, but that's what winds up happening.
No, it has to be a reason.
It's
why.
why is it
because
not happening?
because it
Why?
goes back. It goes back to
Serena Williams'
Squishy
baby
E was
mama,
saying.
baby daddy ain't black.
It goes back to what Squishy
Why
E
is
was
that?
saying
Wait,
though,
why is that,
because they're
Erica?
looking for somebody
Serena
on their
Williams'
level.
Baby daddy ain't black.
So
From
it's
a
their fault.
monetary-
It's
it's
their
their
fault.
fault. Yeah, from
Wait,
a
wait,
monetary
wait.
perspective.
Oh, wait.
Wait. Why is Serena Williams' baby daddy not black?
Wait, is he black?
No, he's not. He's
Okay,
white.
why?
He's not. All right, because niggas like Tank, and then.
But how many niggas did she date though before she got
But
to
she
him?
was fucking
I
with
don't know.
Common. She was fucking with the dude that was in
Alright, so why-
ATL.
She
Jamie
fuck-
Foxx.
Yeah, she fucked with a lot of black
Jamie
bitches.
Foxx. Like she fucked some niggas, but like
I think it worked both ways.
Eve
I
did the
think,
same thing.
I think, especially
Same thing with Eve.
Serena, Janet Jackson, Eve, all of those women are like uber successful black
Yeah.
women,
Right.
like way up there, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like Gabrielle Union. Not to say
I
that
think we gotta
Gabrielle
look at
Union
it
is
from
not
a money
successful, right?
standpoint.
When
Yeah,
you're that
I think-
rich,
I feel like
what nigga you gonna fuck with? Ain't nothing but two niggas got
Yeah.
as much money as you in the
Exactly.
whole world.
Exactly.
Think about it.
So who
like,
you gonna fuck with?
Exactly.
women who successful like that ain't gonna fuck with too many
But see,
lower level
here go the
niggas.
thing
Just
about
stand-
women.
I want to say
That's a
you don't
total
have, should
point.
have
That's
standards,
only
but
because going
so-
through.
Oh, Kendra said a nigga with driving aspirations. I want to say this though. That's the difference between a man and a woman, because with with men, when we look at a woman, white, black, green, or purple, we mostly looking at physical and can we mentally connect.
Yeah.
Women look at financial shit.
Yes.
So that's
Can
part
I build?
of
with
it.
Can I build with you? Are we
But
building together? Da, 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 da.
honestly, and it may not be out the minds of y'all, but if a nigga come across a successful black woman,
They're intimidated.
What would they
intimidated,
really
though.
be? Would they see, oh, this is an opportunity to get
You know,
something?
now this is what's gonna
But
happen.
on the flip side, if the woman
For
is
the most
leading with
part,
that foot, then
they
that's
got
what's
y'all
gonna
brain.
that's what's gonna be ingratiating in their brain.
I want to tell you what's gonna happen if a nigga fuck with a successful woman and he not up to her par. Either he's gonna try to overcompensate by being too dominating
Something
or
he
whatever
not-
because he has to compensate because he don't have nothing or whatever besides that.
bring it to the
But-
table.
Ike Turner.
or he's gonna feel like a bitch because she's the one who has
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
All
It ain't
so
gonna
let me
work.
say,
The man
where
not gonna
do we
feel like
get
the
that
man.
mentality from? That's on white.
Nature.
That's
No,
human
that's
nature.
It's a
Everybody do that.
Not nature.
No, let me tell you why. Let me
It's
tell you
ego.
why.
But we as black
It
women,
all-
a lot of
it
times
all
feel
boiled
like
down to
we
ego.
as
Tell
black
you why.
women a lot of times feel like we got to take care of the nigga though.
Think about a queen. Think about somebody who's high up in Egyptian, whatever the yo Hotep shit is, in Egyptian
Bow,
shit,
bow.
and the queen fucking with a peasant or whatever.
We ain't talking
Now,
about.
That was some.
how is a peasant gonna feel fucking with a
That's
queen?
a good point,
Like,
though, Erica.
oh, he knocking her ass
That's
off.
why I
Hopefully,
say, I
I'm
don't
getting paid.
think- I
The
don't
queen gonna be
think
like, oh, that's some good dick.
Right. I don't
That
think. But
peasant
wait.
is gonna
Wait.
either be dominating or he's
Right.
gonna feel like a bitch. He's not gonna
That's
feel
my
like a
thing.
man because queen gonna be like, "What you say?"
That's a
Depends
good
on how
point.
he's being
I send your
treated.
ass back to the slums.
That's a good point because
bum ass bitch.
no matter what culture, like Stedman
That's
ain't
not true.
never gonna be where Oprah at. What the fuck Stedman gonna be like?
What
you know,
does
'cause let me
Stedman-
tell you something.
Stedman is very successful though. That's
No,
a
but
bad
he ain't Oprah
comparison.
successful though.
I,
Like you
I
say,
think he
Oprah
is.
can send him back to the slums.
No,
because listen,
he ain't got no slums
listen.
to go to. He's
A
very
nigga named
successful.
Stedman
wait.
ain't never been in no slums,
Now,
bro.
come on, this is what I'm saying.
He's a privileged
slums
nigga.
is slums is
She fucking
relative.
with a nigga on her level as much as she
slums
can.
is relative.
Exactly.
He might go
Because
back to the bird.
spending billionaire money is way different than spending
Oprah ain't got
billionaire money.
Oprah ain't got billionaire money. She
I
got
agree with you.
billionaire money.
Okay, well she
And
got
Stedman-
100 millionaire
but
money.
Stedman is spending
Yes.
her
So
money.
spending 100 millionaire money and 1 millionaire money is a big difference.
Very
No,
much.
no,
I
man.
agree with
You
Jack.
crazy.
I agree with
Let
Jack.
me tell you why.
crazy.
Let me tell you why.
I agree with
Let
Jack.
me tell you why. Because Stedman, he got tens of millions. All right, Stedman is Stedman. He doing the goddamn
Oprah
thing,
got
whatever the fuck he doing.
billions.
But let me tell you, only reason that the millions make difference is if you. Well, Oprah probably got a private jet. This nigga ain't.
Yeah,
got-
Yeah,
that's
right.
my point.
His,
My
his
nigga,
way of
you
life
go
would be
from-
severely
you go
altered
from,
if he wasn't
oh,
having
we ain't got to
Oprah
get a
money.
hotel in Dubai because I own a hotel in Dubai.
Right.
Yeah.
To
His
how much that
lifestyle would
costs?
be completely
That's a big
different.
And like
I
you
don't know.
said,
I think Jay-Z and Puffy living just like
listen,
Oprah.
here go my thing though. Here go my thing. Well, they billionaires, but listen though. Here go my thing. Here go my thing. When you talk about the whole situation, like how you set it up, no matter what, I don't think it's a race thing. I do think that it's just a human nature thing because no matter what culture you from, peasants is peasants. So if you Russian or if you African or if you Japanese, the queen don't fuck with peasants. He got a point about that. My thing is, again, women take financials into the circumstances
Which
of
they should.
see, and I'm not gonna disagree or
Men,
agree.
men make financial shit the domineering thing also in a relationship.
You think so?
Yes, we do. If I'm the
Niggas be
provider,
fucking with some bum bitches, boy.
but I said different thing though. But if a nigga do fucking with a bum bitch or whatever, and that go back to a Facebook post or whatever earlier. I'll talk about that shit later. Anyways, when nigga got money, nigga don't care how much money or whatever the bitch got or whatever. I'm the provider, and you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna be domineering. Shut the fuck up before I send you back to the slums. You can just walk past the motherfucking camera.
When y'all say a successful black,
Kendra with a question in the gantry.
you know what I'm saying? What y'all saying? Like,
She's saying,
As far as successful,
"What's successful?"
not
She
money,
stand on her own.
not money. I mean career
y'all
wise.
making it seem like a nigga from just he don't have nothing. He a straight bum. She could be fucking with a nigga that's
Kendra's saying that.
Well, let me tell you this.
That would be enough.
What I'm saying though is, that's why I use Stedman. Wait. That's why I use Stedman because Kendra's right. I'm not saying a nigga dirt poor. Like Kendra say, if he got drive and determination, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I feel like if a woman, for example, if you make $120,000 a year and your dude make $40,000 a year. He might be working his ass off. I feel like a woman will never respect that man all the way.
Or he might be working his dream.
A man ain't gonna respect the woman.
Do y'all
Yeah.
realize how many rich ass or successful ass women that mess with some nobody ass?
You know what? You know
They're
something?
not marrying them though. They just fucking.
yeah, they
them.
just fucking
They just
them.
need
But
dick.
They could.
They do.
But they won't though. But what's the reason they won't? They won't.
No,
So
Kendra,
what?
you are different. I'm not saying all. Kendra saying if she made 100,000, she wouldn't fuck with a teacher. No, I think you would because I think you understand what teaching means.
100,000 ain't the threshold. That's not the threshold.
Yeah.
A teacher is a career.
That's not the
That's a
threshold.
good
So-
point.
so you need to
that's not
define-
the threshold.
we need to
Here's
talk
my
about that.
thing. So if you a millionaire woman,
Yeah, that's not
if
the
you
threshold.
Gabrielle Union, you think Gabrielle Union gonna see this fine ass white teeth stock boy at Winn Dixie that
Yeah,
when she
that we
shopping
know. Now, this
and
is
be
real.
like, I want to fuck with this stock boy for real, for real.
It depends
She's
on
not
if
gonna
you
do
worry
it.
about
She's
what
not
people
gonna
think.
do it.
Why
She's
would
not
she?
gonna do it.
I tell
Why?
you what, she'll be dumb as hell if she do. Cause this nigga either
not
gonna
gonna
rob
do
her
it, right.
or he
He
gonna
gonna
set off.
look at it as a lick. Exactly.
Listen.
Money counts in this
But
society.
okay,
It's
but in
capitalist society.
a situation where you got a successful woman, when we say successful, she's making however much money she's making, and you have a man who might be successful in his own right because he's doing what he loves to do in his dream. It's providing for him and his bills. It may not be providing trips to Dubai, but it's providing for him and his bills. He's still successful in his own right. So going back to that point, will she fall in love with him because of him and what he's doing in his own success, or is she like, nah, fuck that nigga because he ain't making what I'm making?
But
So you have to
Hold on,
separate
Marriage
the
is
two.
not
The
about love.
threshold ain't
It's
big
a
enough for that.
partnership.
Both of y'all successful.
Right. So y'all
That's
have
right,
to.
that's
So
right.
you do have to define success in this
No,
situation.
but I'm saying the threshold. That's why I ain't like the Oprah and Stedman thing because the threshold ain't big enough. What I'm talking about is Steve McNair.
So you're talking about
Think about
financial.
Steve McNair, yo nigga. Steve McNair and the little bitch he was fucking with.
Yeah.
Right?
From Orange Park.
This is what happens when the threshold is
Very
high.
true. Point it
Steve
out,
McNair
cuz.
is a millionaire football player.
Yes,
He
sir.
fucking with this bitch who ain't
Ratchet
got shit.
bitch from Clay
You
You know
County.
what happened? He said, "I'm gonna cut it off," or they have
And
some
what
kind of
she
issue.
did, cuz.
What she did blew a motherfucking hole in the brain. Well, you know why? Because you can't be on a certain level. It don't matter, man or
Yeah.
a woman. You,
You
can't
just
be
can't.
at
Not
this
in this
level
society.
and fuck with these
But
niggas
see,
down here.
wait, and that's why I said it's not a.
But you
I'm not.
shouldn't. You
But wait,
shouldn't.
but wait.
I don't
I want
think
to point
right
this
that
out.
financials
I want to point this
determine that
out.
shit.
Yeah, but see,
That's
here I
what
want
I
to point
was
this out.
saying.
That's why I want to say it ain't a European influence thing. It's a thing. Period.
Yeah.
Like if you are the queen of Japan, you can't fuck with the nigga who make the noodles. You just can't do that.
What if he love making noodles?
It don't matter. I'm the queen of Japan.
That's a success in
But
life.
no,
though.
but
I think
see,
that's-
He's
I think
successful.
that's
where
cool.
bullshit
You gonna have to do
fairy
that
tales
shit
from.
with a noodle making bitch though. You can't do that with me. I'm the queen of
Well, what if the
Japan.
noodle making bitch snatch ain't
That's
as good
why.
as the queen?
But wait though, and let me tell you something, because niggas like to think that we're very, very different than Europeans, but really, a lot of European culture was created by Africans.
True.
So let's talk about nobility real quick. Nobility was created by black people in Africa, because what happened was black people was like, well, we rich. I can't fuck with y'all poor people.
Yeah, we got more cow than
And although
I'm
the
not gonna have my daughter marry you, but I want my daughter. to
hell
marry
yeah,
you
in
with
Mali,
cow.
Yeah.
in
Right,
Mali,
right,
Yeah.
the king
right.
of Mali sent his daughter all the way to fucking Ethiopia. Now, if you know where Mali at and you know where Ethiopia at,
Two
it's two
different
sides of Africa, and
Yeah.
Africa's fucking huge.
Goddamn globe.
But
Mali
listen,
and what?
Mali and Ethiopia,
Yeah.
I don't know where that
two
shit is.
different sides of Africa.
Mali
It's
is
basically
on the
like
west
California,
coast by
yeah,
Nigeria.
California and New York, right?
All right.
Okay, he sent his daughter way to Ethiopia so she can marry a nigga, because your damn sure ain't marrying none of these peasants. Because I'm the richest man in the world. How I'm going to let you marry them? So go marry the Queen of Sheba's son.
Aladdin is just a movie.
But even
my
come
nigga.
out with friends. Why would you
That-
wanna
that was a
hang
good
out
ass
with
movie.
some
But see,
bum-ass
Aladdin-
friends if you're not a
good ass
bum-ass
movie.
Look at this segue
So
I'm about
what-
to do. Oh, look at the segue I'm about to do. Aladdin.
that was a good
Yeah. Aladdin is a good point because it was a bitch fucking with a bum ass nigga. But
But
crackers ain't mad at Aladdin because they know they Arabic, but they mad about motherfucking bitch being black.
here we go.
Little Mermaid.
Here we go.
So we'll talk about that real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah.
happened?
Okay, so the girl Halle Bailey, Haley Bailey, or whatever her name is, she's a black girl who sing.
Yes.
She's been casted to play Ariel in The Little Mermaid.
Ariel.
Ariel, whatever, man,
I would love
whatever.
that
And
they
people
did.
mad because
And people mad because she black.
So they say.
Take,
I
do
don't
you give a
believe it.
fuck?
I don't believe that people. I don't
Well, they
believe-
started a little group on Facebook
I don't
called
believe-
"Take Back Our Character."
They mad.
I don't believe nobody's mad. I think if you make a meme, if somebody makes a meme, like the Russians with the infiltrating all of the groups. If somebody makes a meme and saying, "Hey, people are mad about this," and then it goes to this website, people are mad about this. All of a sudden, it's gonna start some shit, and all of a sudden, it's a whole discussion like we doing right now, talking about people mad about it. I think if nobody talked about it, nobody would give a fuck.
I know. So nah. So
They only
you
give
have
a fuck because they talked about it. Brittany.
you have
That's
all
I
these
gotta
new.
say.
I would say you have all these news sites that when it happened on Facebook, literally CNN, NBC, Daily News, all these people was going online. This person has been cast as Ariel for Little Mermaid and all this other stuff. Then if you start reading the comments underneath all these news sites,
Trolls.
motherfuckers was mad,
Oh, yeah, dude,
and
not
I'm
pay attention
on
to
both
trolls.
sides. On both sides,
Yeah, good people on
because
both
I have
sides.
I have black folk on my feed who was upset like it should be the original. She was white. She need to be white.
I
I
just wanna
got
point
white
out-
folks on my feed that's like, why do she need to be white? She's a mermaid. It's a fictional character.
Who is your friends?
Listen, I have
Shit, Brittany like pop music.
I have
Jesus
plus
Christ.
friends. So white people and
nobody on my
black
timeline
people are
talking about
both
this
mad
bullshit.
on both sides.
I
and
saw
was
some
finding that
stuff.
out.
Ain't on my point about this whole thing or whatever. Number one, the story is a black story. It's a Caribbean story. That's why fucking Sebastian had an accent. So number one, Rihanna should have been fucking casted in the first place. number two, or
What was the name? It
whatever.
was like what, something.
I
something like that?
don't give a fuck. You know what I want to do? I want to take Jordan Peele and I want him to make a movie about George Washington. And I want him to make George Washington black. I want him to cast motherfucking Don Cheadle as George Washington and just do it.
So
Just do it.
So
Every
Gerald
movie-
said that white people keep sharing the posts, so they keep talking about it. That's why.
Yeah,
so
because
talking
white
about
people,
what's real.
like, I will say this. We are giving white people too much credit,
Yeah.
so they're not mad at all. White people get mad
They-
about all kinds of
fucking
bullshit.
mad.
They mad.
This is the new internet thing or whatever.
No, I think crackers just naturally
but I'm
just
saying-
get mad
They
about
have-
black
they have-
shit.
What,
been
what
like
I'm,
that.
Black greatness make white
what
people
I'm-
mad.
what I-
Trigger fingers
Understand how
turn to
much
Twitter
shit they
fingers.
done whitewash, and the minute it get changed
What
up, they don't like that shit.
What I'm saying with the new internet shit is, whatever you put on social media is going to take over the whole fucking conversation in the whole world.
But
Yeah,
social
well,
media
that's-
gives
I
people
mean, that's
gives people
the-
a curtain to
social
hide
media
behind.
is the
And that's
consciousness
why
of
they,
America, though.
But that's why they get social
Yeah.
media gives a curtain for people to hide behind, so they can really tell you how they really
But the
feel
real thing
without
is-
being in your face.
The real thing is, people only care about what's posted on social media. In the real world or whatever, is other shit happening. Unless it's posted on social media, don't nobody give a fuck. But when it's on social media, oh, nah, this is a
But
real.
how you think you can
this
get
is
a-
this is a real issue.
But how you think you can get a
it
mass?
must be a real
how
issue.
do you think you can get a mass communication out, a message out to a whole bunch of people in
What I'm
0.9
saying is,
seconds?
if you go out to the mall,
Social
if you
media.
go to the mall, if you go to a festival, if you go here, if you go out there in the real world, ain't nobody talking about the Little Mermaid being black. This shit is
know.
all on the fucking internet.
I don't know.
No.
You don't hang with niggas like that.
No, I hang with rednecks. I talk to rednecks
but
everywhere.
rednecks don't give a fuck about this
Well,
shit.
no, I'm talking about when I see shit that's in the news and all that they're talking about, and I talk to these Trump supporters, and I talk to these people, and I talk to that people. Nobody talking about the shit.
The moment,
but the internet.
the moment,
Sick of it.
I disagree with
Sick
that
of this
though,
shit.
because the moment they get their hands on it, they will be upset about it.
Yes.
Just like Colin Kaepernick have been taking a knee for 6 damn games. Ain't nobody pay attention to the shit. One tweet come out. Now you got niggas who don't even watch football talking about I ain't there watching again. Motherfucking Kaepernick this week with the damn he made Nike not sell the 13-star
Yeah,
flag
yeah.
thing because he was like, well, y'all know
White
that kind of
people
represent
mad
oppression or whatever.
again.
And white people was like, how dare him?
Sick of the internet.
And then I want to point out one more thing
Sick of all
before we
this
wrap
shit.
it up. One more thing. Go ahead.
Good job, Hollywood. This what we need.
Well, they want to. The Little Mermaid Disney people love it because it's just gonna boost their ratings.
Absolutely.
But here's my thing. Last point I want to point out before we wrap the show up with the Little Mermaid thing and being black. I think white people mad for real because I think that's legit. White people's number one fear.
What does that
is
mean?
everything becoming black.
Yes.
They hate that shit. That's why they hate
Yeah.
immigrants. That's why they hate when white people be singing rap songs. They just hate it in general.
What does that mean when we say that?
Right.
They said
say-
Little Mermaid was is cultural appropriation.
When-
Somebody said that on
When
my.
we say
It's
black
like,
people
what?
mad about this, or when we say white people mad about that,
What
what does that mean?
We talking about
Yes,
the post.
I had a white person say that.
No, I'm
said
talking
on my
about
feet. I was like, oh, you must be highly
I'm talking
misinformed.
about not when you go look on your social media and type shit and post it. I'm talking
No, we
about
talking the post of the people. Like black people was the real deal. Most I would
talking
say
about internet shit.
But wait, no.
I'm just talking about in real life.
Well,
when you
everything.
say-
But see, here go the thing.
If
If
you-
you internet bleed into real life now.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Now, if you because if you at your job or whatever, but you saying that white people are not mad.
we
about
talked
this,
about that shit at my job, and I work with a whole bunch of
you
old
talking
niggas.
about white people are not. Were they mad about it?
Hey, well, no, I don't know if white people was mad because ain't nobody at my job like that.
No, see,
It's
that's
just
what I'm-
all niggas
this
though.
is, what
But
I'm
I don't
saying.
know because I
But
wasn't with. But
have you
I,
talked to white people about
when I
this
worked
shit?
at Bottoms Up though, there were like it.
You worked at Bottoms Up.
Yeah, nigga, I was the
it's
HR
called-
director.
I think when niggas
Code
say
name.
that white people mad,
No, it's code name for his job. It's code name.
when they say white people mad or black people mad, they just talking about shit.
When I worked
that
at Bottoms
niggas
Up,
type on
when I worked
Facebook.
at and you can ask Whitney this or whatever or Marcus. When I worked at Bottoms Up, whenever a topic came up for discussion or whatever, right? Like say for example Kaepernick or anything.
Jared said he was hot about the guys of
Ooh,
Egypt.
I feel you, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys of Egypt.
I
We
feel
talked
that
about
one.
anything that's racial.
Right.
When I worked at Bottoms Up, it was enough people in that workforce that it would always be half the people this way and half the people that way, right? Like another thing too, when Trump got elected, that is the most volatile work environment I have ever been in my life. Half the people was bummed out and sad
Yep.
and ready to fight, and the other people was so happy.
You knew
and,
who voted for who
rubbing
during
the
that
shit
time
in your
frame.
face. And they was all like, well, you know, he just won.
Right.
It was like one of those things. And then, like, for example, Guys of Egypt thing. Good. I'm glad Gerald brought that up.
Yep.
The Guys of Egypt thing, when it happened or whatever, I was like, I mentioned it. And I said, man, yeah,
We
that's
woke,
kind of.
so we gonna give a
Right.
fuck.
I said, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, though, because, like, you know, that would be like casting Zeus is black, which would make more sense than casting Osiris is white.
Facts.
But I said something like to that effect, and they was like, oh, well, you guys just need to get over it, blah, 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 blah. Now, vice versa, and it wasn't this, it was Hamlet, I think we was talking about, on Hamilton, right? And Hamilton being cast with a black person, when that first happened, the same person that said I should chill out with Guys of Egypt
Mad as fuck.
was mad as fuck about Hamilton. So they really do.
You know my problem with all this
You just
is
ain't around.
this
They
is my
really
problem
do.
with all this is if it's not put on the internet, don't nobody give a fuck. Because I could talk about a whole bunch of shit that's not on the internet and don't nobody
But
give
see-
a fuck. I tell you what, if they put on the internet about the shit that's happening in over in Africa right now with the genocide that's going on right now, and they kept pushing that shit, put that there, everybody will care all of a sudden.
But it is on the internet.
No, it's not.
How you found out about it?
Whatever. How I found out about it?
Internet.
I seen a story in the group that I'm in.
But that's
Whatever.
internet.
No, but what I'm saying
Still
is,
your primary source of information.
no. But I had to go to a story. I had to read shit about what's happening. This was in a group.
Where did you go to the
It's
story at?
What? Let me explain what I mean. Let me explain what I mean by internet. What I mean by internet is
A
social-
www dot.
No. What I mean by internet is social media, Facebook, Instagram.
You mean viral?
Yeah. No. So yeah,
Something
viral.
that went
media.
viral.
Yes, and what I mean,
But we
is
can't control what goes
whoever's
viral.
pushing it.
Right, but we-
this was pushing this.
But
post,
that's- but
that
listen.
post, that post.
But listen.
What goes
The
viral.
reason why, but wait, the reason why, and you, your
We only care about
your
whatever they put in
libertarian
your
ass
face.
should love this quote or whatever. But the reason why press is so important and protected under the Constitution is because press has all the power.
The press, I know, and press
So wait.
is who is press backed by?
But see, press is backed by whoever's behind the press.
Exactly.
It should be the people.
It's not bad. That's
But
why.
see-
That's my
but see,
point.
here
It's
go
not
the
backed
thing.
by the
Here
people.
go the thing, though. Here go the thing. Okay, so when you look at press, no matter what, no matter how far you go back,
I love how we
ever
got
since-
back on politics.
Ever since they have a printing press, ever since they had a printing
Oh,
press,
okay.
and they passed out the Federalist Papers, the press has been in control of the narrative of the country,
Correct.
political or anything else. Nobody gives a fuck about anything until somebody tells them to. Otherwise, people just walk around like zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
But no. But see, this ain't all of the woke and the conscious people who pay attention to everything. Those are the people that know what really
But there's
going on.
always
There's too many
been-
dumb
but
motherfuckers
wait,
in the world.
that's
I
true.
think we need an execution.
I don't think it's necessarily dumb. I don't think they're dumb. I just they're
I think
ignorant.
that
I
matters.
think
They
it's-
dumb.
I
I
think
think
they're
that-
ignorant to the
they
fact.
dumb.
I think they choose to be ignorant to the fact because they're
If you
ignorant
choose
is
to be
bliss.
ignorant, you're
to
dumb.
be ignorant is the highest form of dumbness.
But
Yes.
being ignorant sometimes is living a
Listen,
blissful
listen,
life because of
listen.
simplicity.
Nah, fuck that.
Woeful
You're
ignorance.
useless.
Wait, let me
die, bitch.
Let me explain it. Let me explain it to her. Woeful ignorance is forgivable. Because if you're woefully ignorant, that means you just don't know or
And
whatever. That's
so
like
you're
being
saying
wait.
if
That's
you
like being
choose not
handicapped.
to know.
That's like being handicapped. I can't be mad at a nigga that can't run down the street if his legs don't work. Right. Okay. Now, if you know you need to do something, right, or you know this is what I need to be focused on, and you choose not to do it, that's the highest form of dumbness in the world.
But who dictates what I have to and need to know?
Okay, if it benefits your life in a positive, I'll give you something that we talked about on this fucking show. Being financially literate.
Okay.
Every nigga know you need to be. Okay?
Got
and
that.
at the point of once you are no longer woefully ignorant to financial literacy or whatever, right? So growing up, you might not have been taught about financial literacy. Once you figure out like, damn, I don't know how to manage my money, or somebody says, hey man, because somebody say this to everybody in life. Hey man, you ever thought about how you manage your money or getting a 401k or blah, 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 blah?
Yeah.
At that point, you are aware, you are informed, and you know.
Okay.
But you're choosing not to.
Good point.
It ain't about like, at that point, it's not about like who chose financial literacy as
So
something
you're
that's
going
important.
But you're
It
going by
is
subject.
important.
It's going by subject. So, like for instance, you're talking about the genocide over there in
Africa.
Africa that's happening right now, and you said a direct impact on yourself. Honestly, if I don't see it as a direct impact to me, I don't have no reason to look.
Okay,
more
let me
into
get
it.
on
So
that
I
one. Let me
can
get
be
you on that
considered
one.
I can't
So
be
let's-
ignorant to that fact because I don't.
Let's
need
get
to. I
away
have
from
no direct-
Africa. Let's get away from Africa.
So you have to pick
all
and
the niggas
choose.
that don't care about Tamir Rice when we had a march for Tamir Rice. Okay, in Cleveland,
Okay.
Ohio. In Cleveland, Ohio, we had a march for Tamir Rice. I would have went, but I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I couldn't fly up there.
I
ain't
want to
got
win
the
because
money.
I just want to kill them crackers.
Right. See,
Let
but
me know when
Yeah.
we're master.
But see, here go the thing. For every single nigga that showed up, which was only about 150, and all the niggas that did not show up, and I'm only talking about black niggas, if you don't think Tamir Rice dying in 6 seconds when he did nothing to the cop, being shot like unlawfully, needs to be addressed, and you black and you have black babies, black family, it don't matter if you even got kids, somebody in your family black, because you black.
And if you think that don't affect you,
If you don't
I'm-
think that affect
I'm
you,
unforgiving.
Yeah.
then
Fuck
I
But
can't
you have,
forgive you
but you
for
have
it.
people out there that
You
do feel
ignorant
like
as
certain
fuck.
things like that don't affect you.
They
though.
do
Okay, well,
because
fuck
they didn't
them.
show
And
up.
because-
Well, what do we
That's
do
my
with them,
point.
Brittany?
They're
Because-
dumb.
What do we
That's
do
my
with them,
point.
Brittany? Do you be friends with them?
My thing is, I don't give a fuck.
No, I do give a fuck because all this
that's the
shit
thing.
matters.
You
This
got
is-
to.
This is
You
why
got to.
slaves.
No.
This is why slaves were
When I
slaves for
say that-
400
when I say
years.
that-
This is why the Haitians
When I
took
say-
it
when
off
I
as
say
black
that-
I'm
people
gonna
first
explain it.
because
So when
they
I
realize
say-
some of y'all
so
are
when
fucked
I
up.
say
I wanna
that I don't
explain it.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
or
explain
whatever,
this shit, Brittany. I'm about to get on
I'm
your
not-
ass.
You get on my ass perfectly fine.
Are you saying you not give a fuck or you
When
give a
I-
fuck by self?
Oh,
When
you
I'm
finna say
saying,
it.
when I'm saying, when I say I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you, I can't save every goddamn body. I'm not gonna go out here and try to save every goddamn body. All I really care about is my fucking son and my fucking family,
But you
and
gotta
that's
do
who
your
I will
part,
give a fuck
though.
about. But anybody else outside of that, I honestly don't give a fuck because that doesn't have anything to do with me.
I know, but
I'm
you-
going to make sure that my direct family and people who I do give a fuck about, who I do care about, I try to educate them.
Okay.
So
let
I'm
me-
not
let me
here to
say
save
this.
the whole entire
Let me
black
say this.
community.
Number one,
I can't do that.
I've been your friend for 18 whatever years. We've been friends a long
long
time.
ass time.
The longer I start telling niggas how long I've been friends with somebody, the older I feel. But listen,
Old ass
we've been
nigga.
friends long enough for niggas to have whole grown kids.
Correct.
That being said, you are not a coon.
Correct.
You are a very black person that's woke. Okay.
I'm waking
Now you
up.
baby
I'm waking
woke.
up.
You baby
I'm
woke.
waking up.
But you getting there. Yeah. My thing is this though. The self-preservation of family is necessary. So I understand where you're coming from with that. But once you got that situated, which you got it situated, you have to. But wait, you have to step outside of that because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why the self-preservation of our people is important. Because your family is our people.
Correct.
So when you step outside of that, whatever the fuck happened, because here's my thing.
If I can
Here's my thing.
save
If
one,
your
I'm going to
son
save
get
my
pulled
son.
over, if your son get pulled over or whatever, that is no longer a Brittany Brown personal issue. That is a community issue.
Yes.
What happens to your son?
Mm-hmm.
I give a fuck. Erica give a fuck. Kendall give a fuck. Tank give a fuck. Everybody in here give a fuck that your son is fairly treated. If he need to go to jail because he broke the law, I want it to be fair and legal and all that other shit.
Right.
But the fact that our children are getting beat up, that's a whole issue. And even if you're looking at it as, I'm only going to worry about mine, Well, what happened to real rice affects yours.
You need a
You
community.
can't have one without
Yeah.
the
If you
other.
can-
You need a community to
I
care.
guess
For
the
you
one-
to say that and then turn around and be able to see stuff like Tamir Rice, like Jordan Davis, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
And you
it
keep
shows
going.
you right there in your face that it may not be your son, but that
But what
can
I'm
be your
so
son,
I guess
and
what
that
I'm
is your
saying,
son.
guess what I'm saying. So y'all misconstruing what I'm saying. So let me be clear about it. What I'm saying is that for those who choose to be ignorant, I can't go out there and save them. I'm not going to because
Rice
at
was being ignorant.
No,
I didn't
that's
say
not what
that.
she's saying.
No.
let me try to
that's
get
not
for
what she's
those
saying.
people. For those people who are choosing to be
Hey,
out
everybody
there,
can't be a teacher,
You
but
can't
look
look
Wait,
at
at
it.
it.
let me get a point.
aspect
Let me finish
of
my
you
point. Let me finish my
meant to
point.
go
Let me
out
finish
and
my
save
point. But let me
everybody.
finish my point. But let me finish my point. Thank you. For those, for those people who are choosing to be ignorant to the fact of the things that are going on out here because it does not have, because they feel like it doesn't have a direct impact to them, those are the people that I'm choosing not to go out and be like, hey, you need to give a fuck, you need to give a fuck, because they have already made up in their mind, they don't give a fuck. But for
Okay.
those who may not be educated,
I get what
but
you're
might
saying.
want to be
Worrying about the wrong
educated,
thing.
I get what you're
want to be
saying.
educated, then that's my
So
job.
now I got to come back the way Tank
try
said.
to help them.
What the fuck do we do with them? Because okay, so
Kill 'em.
There you go.
The-
Because here
the
go my
one-
thing.
What the Haitians
The
did.
Here go
ignorant
why-
people,
here go why you
I
gotta-
don't give
but-
a fuck about.
but
I
wait,
let them,
wait,
let
wait,
Can I
them
say,
do what they
can I
do.
say why we got to give a fuck about them?
Go ahead.
I could say why we got to give a fuck about them. We got to give a fuck about them because they are part of the community. They are part of the
I
population.
can't save
and
everybody.
we have to live.
If they choose not to
but
be saved, there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm not going to waste my energy on
just
people who
said you-
choose not to be saved.
I'm trying to tell you why. They're part of the community. All right, they live next to you. They're gonna grow. Their sons are gonna grow up next to your sons and next to your daughter
Okay.
or whatever, and next to your daughter. So all of this shit is community. So what happens when
When the shit hit the fan, I got
It's
you,
so much
cuz.
shit to go.
When the shit,
There's so much shit to unpack
if we
in this
ignore
goddamn-
it, here go my thing.
Jesus Christ. This is why we were slaves for 400 years.
Yeah,
Because
it really
niggas
is.
is only worried about my daughter and my daughter getting
Yeah.
fucked about.
You think
Everybody's
that's
gonna
not
stay.
something worried about?
That's not.
This is
They
why we
sell-
go. No,
That's
let
not
me
what
just
I'm
go on a rant
saying.
real quick.
Go on
This
a
is
rant.
why this is why we were slave for 400 years,
Rant.
and this is why we always going to be fucked up in the system that we is because not enough niggas care about the next nigga next to him.
I
or
didn't
the
say
next,
that.
all of
That's not what I said, though.
We
That's
gotta
not
kill
what-
him.
but that's
We
not
gotta
what I
kill him,
said.
Brittany.
That's not what I
Brittany,
We gotta
said.
execute.
when you see a horse
We gotta shoot these
and the
niggas.
horse is wounded and can't run no more because they legs broke, what do you do to that horse?
If I try to save him and I can't save him, then I'm gonna keep it pushing.
He just
wait,
he just
wait.
see you
Stop,
going
stop,
based
stop,
off
stop,
of a
stop. So if you come across, first of all, that's not the right answer though. If you come across a horse and the horse break his leg, you run a horse farm. The horse break his legs. It can no longer walk or move, and it can't do nothing, and you can't save it. You don't keep it moving. The correct answer is to kill it. That's not
He's
even a
gonna-
joke. That's
he's
to kill
eventually gonna
it.
kill
So here go
himself,
my
but he's
thing.
just
Here
gonna
go my
die.
thing. Here go my thing.
The Nat Turner
No.
solution.
Here go the thing. You said it's eventually gonna kill itself.
He's gonna eventually die.
That horse can suffer for 20, 30 days with them broke legs.
Exactly.
You don't want it to suffer.
You put it out
so
its
you nip
misery.
it at the bud.
Oh, well.
So why let us suffer? Why let these niggas suffer? Either kill them or raise them up. If you feel like you can't raise them up,
You
then
kill
you
'em.
gotta kill them.
You got to exterminate him.
Hundo.
I
Now
understand
we
what
gotta
you're
get you
saying.
cut
I
though,
understand-
nigga. You got to. I want to hear you say kill them,
I understand
Brittany.
what you're
No,
saying.
Brittany. I want to hear you say cut their throat, nigga.
Sorry, I'm not a killer, so don't push me.
Man,
Nat Turner, who gonna ride with me? All right, y'all ain't gonna
Hey,
ride.
don't-
Kill them all. Kill them all. We gotta kill them all.
But I didn't. But
I don't even
guess the
befriend
way
these
my
type niggas.
mentality is, if I try and I can't save you, guess what?
I'm gonna wrap it
to
up.
the next person.
But let me get one more point with
But
this.
it's
But
long
when
ass
you
show,
do
boy.
something
Yeah.
like that person that you bypass, but I can't say you, fuck you, they gonna turn around and come kill
But
you.
in
Boy, I was just about to
You
say
got
that. I
something-
swear to God.
You got
I swear
something
to
that
God.
they ain't got.
Hey,
and
wait a
they
minute,
gonna come take
Kendall.
that
Let me
shit.
get it, Brittany, before
And
you
guess
react.
what?
This is
Before you
why
react.
you have
I
to
swear
kill
to
them
God.
all.
Wait,
But it
This
is
is
what
why
it
you
is.
have to kill them.
That's my stance,
I swear to
though.
God.
Bow.
Wait, I swear to God. How many
I'm
times?
eating your ass.
How many movies? How many video games y'all niggas done played where you got a choice? Especially, I'm gonna use Grand Theft Auto or whatever.
I don't
Because,
play video games.
And Grand Theft Auto, the new one on Xbox One or whatever, right? Whatever that one is. Okay, on Grand Theft Auto, you got a choice. It's a nigga on a scalpel, and you like, oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to kill this nigga, or do you want to let him live? Now, believe it or not, I think most people nice and let him live because
Yeah.
that's what I did, right? But here go the thing. At the end of the game, when you trying to get a mission done and win the game, here go this nigga you ain't killed with the yapper. And he like, remember me? Bow, 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 bow. So that's the same thing. If you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna let it pass, and like Kendall just said, I'm not gonna worry about it. And just like what Tank said, they part of the community. That's them same niggas out here busting. So you don't want to nip them in the bud. Then when your son ain't doing shit but trying to get a 3-piece at Popeyes, and another nigga in there who beefing with another nigga, he shoot up the whole Popeyes because fuck every nigga in there because we ain't care about him. We just kept it moving and let him fucked up. Now your son murked.
It's the same way a nigga come up, and whether he get regular famous or hood famous, he get killed by somebody that was close to him or a nigga that was in the same neighborhood.
Nips. Yep. XX. These niggas, listen.
I'm not a killer.
We got it, but listen.
I tell you what,
I'm so sorry. I'm not a
niggas
killer.
that you know you can't say.
I have heart,
You
but
got
I'm
to
not a
cancel
killer.
their ass like Nino
Well, I tell you
Brown
what.
off
Look
the
here,
top.
you hood rat bitches. you
Hood rat
scumbag
bitches.
bitches. Look here, you black, you nappy headed bitches. Y'all gotta stop fucking these niggas and making more problem childs in the hood. But you know what?
Hondo.
You know what bitches do? They go and fuck the raggedy ass nigga
Come
or
on.
whatever who ain't got shit going for him.
How about the women
but
who,
giving them that
who got a
thug dick?
good nigga and then go fuck with a thug nigga on the side just so we keep boosting these niggas up? If y'all stop fucking these niggas, they'll stop acting like
Women
that.
should tell niggas that they ain't shit the
true.
same way niggas should
That's
tell
true.
women that
Let me
they
tell you
ain't
something.
shit.
He
Nick-
done said something right there.
Listen, hey, if y'all stop fucking these niggas, they'll stop acting like that. That's a fact, bro. That's for real.
Tell a nigga he ain't about shit. Stop lying
Let
to
me tell you
him.
something. Women, if women ain't like skinny jeans, niggas wouldn't wear skinny jeans.
Facts.
You know how I know bitches like a nigga in skinny jeans?
I do.
'Cause niggas in skinny jeans be fucking. Okay?
Them and they nigga.
The moment that women
Oh,
stop fucking,
my God.
the moment
Hey, man,
the
whoever
moment
get that ass up.
that niggas stop getting pulled, where they wear skinny jeans, niggas ain't gonna wear that shit no more.
Fuck no.
The moment women said, I like a nigga that wear all black, like Jody said, I don't like them cross colors. Cross colors died. The last time you seen a Bugle Boy cross color, they died because women was like, we ain't putting out for that. We putting out for Jodeci. So next thing you know, niggas walk around with jean t-shirts on and shit in the middle of 89 degree
jean
weather.
t-shirt?
Hell yeah, boy. Come on, get out of here, boy. Burleson Podcast, episode number 60
This
something.
is good.
In the books. Long as fuck. Final thoughts. We just gonna go straight to it. Oh, if you want to find us, we on Burleson Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and anywhere you find your podcast
Burleson Pod on
provider.
Twitter.
If you want to email us and tell us, hey, your show suck, which I know you'll be lying because you listen, bitch. We have burlersonpodcast
Yes.
at gmail.com. Shout out to Kendall and Universal Alkaline for sticking with us and being on the show. Shout out to Coca Jane, a.k.a. Squinchy E, a.k.a. Urkel.
Just talking about fuck nigga jeans, fuck nigga shirts,
Bitches like a
fuck
damn-
nigga socks.
No, Gerald is right. For real, listen.
shit.
Real talk. The only reason. Listen to
like
me.
niggas with fuck
Listen,
nigga
y'all.
shoes.
If I don't say nothing, listen. If the government come take this show,
Government.
and I ain't never tell y'all niggas nothing else that y'all listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. The only reason niggas act the way they act is because y'all fuck them like that. If women didn't mess with thug niggas, no nigga would be a thug nigga. If the only nigga that pulled was Poindexter niggas, every nigga would be a Poindexter. Nigga be
true.
like, you ain't. If the only type of niggas y'all mess with was Jesus niggas would be like, you ain't heard about my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the niggas, women like these type of niggas.
Women
I like
determine
Shallow.
And that go
Yeah.
back to what we're talking about when we say we gotta kill it. That's how women.
It's not
I say it all the time.
Not a
You
killer.
have all the power because of one thing.
vagina.
You have all the power. Kill it. All you got to do to kill it is just like that horrible ass Spike Lee movie. It was
Chirac.
it's
I
really
that's what I was
bad.
thinking about.
But damn, that's a good
I know we're
point.
trying to end it all there, but I got one more thing to say to these bitches or whatever. Look here, bitches. Another thing is too much integrity and dignity, and your pussies everywhere. All right, yours might be special to you, but they're everywhere.
That's very
Stop
true.
having too much integrity and dignity for your pussy, and use what you got. Use what you got
to
to get what you want. You think Kamala Harris just walked into the goddamn
Kamala Harris is about to be
nomination?
president of the United States
I salute her.
for doing just what my boy YG talk about, right? Go loco, go loco.
You got a motherfucking power of antimatter that
But listen,
fuels the
real
motherfucking
talk,
walk
you
speed.
literally can rule the entire world, control it and make it however you want. If you don't like the way niggas acting, You and your homegirls get together and make posts all day about how we not messing with no thug niggas. Thug niggas will die out. They'll be gone. But guess what?
I think that's more in the DNA and genetics.
But listen though, but if they wanted to change it, they could.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard.
I do
because we conscious. We might be able to change.
They won't. No. They want what they want.
Yeah, because it's natural in animals and everything to go with the domineering, more dangerous, more.
But you know what? But that's perception though.
You can do that.
It's more than perception. That's in the genes.
But wait. But that's perception though, because
what?
you can perceive that Booksmart is domineering. It's just all perception.
What?
Because
you talking about me? I can act like
I'm talking about the women because all this shit is.
I think that's in the genome, bro.
Being strong is being strong. So why we ain't in the weightlifting niggas then?
True.
No, but
That's all I'm
no.
saying.
Because being strong don't mean that you can protect the family.
Being thug is a specific American culture. That's a specific American. It don't exist nowhere else.
Social construct.
Yeah,
that
we gotta
internet
talk
word
about that after the show, boy. Because it really is. Because
you might be right.
Being a thug don't exist nowhere else, and women still like strong men.
Yeah.
But a Chinese woman in China, they not going for the triad niggas.
Nah.
They not fucking with them.
Nah.
That's in Japan on some real shit. Yakuzas they like have a specific woman that they have to fuck with because Japanese women like, oh no, you got tattoos.
That's a little different. That's a little different because the normal bitch ain't going for a crip or a blood. They like a thug nigga, but that don't mean
right.
gang
I was
shit.
using that as an extreme
I get
because
you, though.
I don't think Japanese people even have like what a thug equivalent is besides a Yakuza.
Hey man, America made us thugs, goddamn it.
Damn
Fuck
right,
y'all.
that's a whole nother show. Brothers
My
Podcast
ass
episode
hurt.
number 60 something, way the fuck
Back to my
overtime.
victimhood shit.
Tank, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Fuck the internet or whatever. I'm tired of this shit swaying the opinion this way or that way. I see this shit every day. That's why I stopped fucking with the internet or whatever. Cause I started noticing. I started to get mad at whatever the fuck the internet posts, and it started fucking with me. Every time the internet posts some shit, I get mad a certain way.
Don't let that shit
All
determine
right.
your emotions.
I've been there, boy.
Yeah, you been out. So I had to take a break because it's like the internet has
off
control
that shit.
over my emotions
Y'all know
and
what
shit.
I did? I deleted my Instagram.
You
That's a
fucking
big
up.
thing for her.
I know, but you fucking up.
But she ain't using Instagram for what we using Instagram for.
I know that's why I said
I
you
know what
fucking up.
I'm using Instagram for.
This,
Oh my
this goes
God.
back to pussy and power. You ain't using your pussy for your power. All right, that's my final thought.
Brittany, final thought.
Final thought is I lost my train of thought. Final thought. In reference to the Chris Brown shit, to be honest with you, I just think that bitches need to really understand that your hair is beautiful regardless of what it is. And when a nigga say he like nice hair, if you don't feel like your shit is nice, then do something about it to make it nice. Other than that, congratulations to Halle Bailey for becoming.
Change your name, bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah, for becoming the
That's her real name.
for
I know. Change it. She famous. She ain't gotta have a real. Gabrielle Union ain't
my
named
final
Gabrielle
thought.
Union.
My final thought, though.
Yeah, they go. They interrupt me.
My goddamn final thought. Shit. Sick of your shit, Jax.
Your final thought.
My final thought.
My show. Go ahead and finish.
Oh, from the live action Little Mermaid, I'm gonna be honest, I love that soundtrack. I listen to it a lot, even as a grown ass woman, so I'm excited to hear it. And I can't wait till Lion King come out. Definitely can't. I'm here for it. Fuck you, bro. Have you heard your final thoughts in the past?
It was quick and efficient. Go ahead.
Whatever. Other than that, fuck bitches get money and fuck Tank.
One more time.
Wait, that just saved the final thought. That's a good final thought.
That was
boy.
good. Final thought.
Fuck you
I just
and
wanna
listen,
say,
bro.
I put over the internet last week that I fucked that bitch that licked the ice cream. I just found out that she was a minor. I retract all statements. I retract all statements.
Kendall, final thought.
Final thought, man. Do better. Just do better.
We done said that so many times.
If that ain't been the final thought at least 700 times, and we only had 63 shows.
I don't know if it can't be stressed. No, just the shit that I see us as people fucking do, man. Just do better, man. Fuck that judging shit. Do you, be you, and just do better.
You know what's so fucking funny? The fact that we done had so many shows where we talk about a whole betany of different things, and it always come back to what we doing, man. Do better.
Do better.
Niggas. Stupid.
Niggas.
We can never do enough better, man.
Squinchy, final thought.
Y'all, let's take over the world. Do better by stop fucking these ain't shit bitches and ain't shit
There we
niggas,
go.
so we all
Facts.
could be up. So we all could be.
Shit.
Upgrade your pussies.
Kendall,
Great.
interrupting your final thought.
Upgrade the life.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh,
like
wait,
that.
is we having a black?
We'll get to it. I ain't gotta do my final thought. Listen, that is a good final thought. Stop fucking these fuck niggas. Like
But
that
bitches
is
too.
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Well.
gotta do better
Yeah.
as a community.
Well, y'all got the power though. Do it really matter? Cause we don't have no fuck with mother levy. Y'all got all
Them
of it.
fuck niggas gonna fuck who they can fuck.
No, but it's a lot of ain't shit bitches too though.
That is true.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a lot of
Break
ain't
it
shit.
down.
A
We
lot
can't
of
help
ain't
that
shit
though.
bitches.
We got the fuck who we can fuck. Goddamn it.
Oh no,
This ain't
no,
shit bitch with a
no.
fat pussy. You
No.
20. You can
You have
fuck
to
her.
work for it. Some of them you gonna have to work for it.
And
Right,
these bitches gonna change up.
right.
Same thing
They ain't gonna
Go
start
ahead,
being
okay, you
shit.
got it?
Y'all about to start up a whole new show.
I know, right?
Cause you're wrong. You hear me?
Listen,
You're
bruh.
wrong.
Another listen, bruh.
Listen.
Listen.
I would be like Kendall and say do better, but I know you niggas not. And I would be like Brittany and say I'm gonna ignore it, but I know that's
Kind of
wrong.
on Britney's side now. I'll take it back.
I know that's wrong. So here go what I'm gonna
Talk me
say.
into it.
Time's up, motherfuckers. Okay, I listen. Why listen? It's a lot of stuff going on besides Trump. That's for real. And time up. So it's about to become a time. This real talk for real right here.
Talk.
I feel like in
Everything's
the near
real
future,
talk.
it's gonna be a time where a nigga gotta shake or bake,
Shaking.
and I feel like a lot of you niggas baking.
Ooh.
So
Preach.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm a shaking nigga.
Hashtag
So that's all.
shaking nigga.
Nat Turner's my hero.
Ah.
Idea what you're talking about.
Well, these niggas know though. These niggas know though.
Shaking
You
nigga.
don't know because you shaking.
You can't say it straight out the feds list.
Yeah, you shaking. But I didn't want y'all niggas to know Nat Turner is my hero. Tank, Black history is every day at this bitch.
Yeah.
So give me one.
I got some shit that I had got onto about 3 weeks ago. No, this shit was long. About a month ago, this is a little app thing what they call Push Blight on Facebook, and it send you all kind of Black history
Yep,
shit.
it sure does.
You got that shit? Push Black
Yep.
or whatever.
And send me stuff once a
Yeah,
week.
I don't know who this nigga is, but he the last slave. Nigga named Cujo or some shit. What that nigga name is? Alo, I don't even know how to say that name. Can you pronounce that? Aluala.
Alaule.
They gave this nigga some fucked up name. or whatever.
Alaule. That probably might be his
But-
name actually.
That's about him. Push Black. It's a Facebook app. Look it up. It's dope.
Brittany.
I actually got 3. Venus, Serena, and Corey Golf.
You mean Coco Golf?
Her first Coco
Well,
is her
Corey, yeah,
Corey is her
Corey,
actual name. Coco is her nickname.
And that be Corey.
Yeah, her name is Corey, Cori, Coco Golf. But look,
I'm calling her Coco.
I'm
I
done.
hate
Mama name Clay.
unisex
I'm gonna call her
names.
Clay. Anyway, in light of her wins, and the fact that she did still pay, give Venus her respect and let her know, like, hey, if it wasn't because of you, I wouldn't be here. So
Now
with
get
that
your ass
being
off
said-
my court.
pretty much. So that being said, and then Serena run her mixed doubles for the first time today. So check that out. We doing big things in tennis, and it's going down generation after generation.
Kendall, give me a nigga.
Colonel motherfucking Stinkmeaner.
Well,
Colonel
I
Sanders.
thought you were about to say Colonel Sanders, boy.
I tell you what.
I thought you were about to say the KFC.
Research him.
Now my nigga say Colonel Stinkmeaner, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a nigga that.
Okay, niggas, listen.
Yeah, niggas.
Okay, first of all, I don't know a lot about Stinkmeaner, but I know he hated dolphins and rainbows. Anyway, looks like I got your ugly ass no more. No idea what's going on. Meanwhile,
Put your point after
real
this.
niggas laughing. Oh my God, Erica, give me a
You know what's
nigga.
going on?
Oh, well, shit. I'm going to just say Coco Golf because that was the person I had in mind.
Really?
Okay.
She all on TV right now, man. Y'all, if you know what?
Check out.
You know what? She
She
15.
doing things.
I watch a little tennis. I can't play it, but I do enjoy watching it. My favorite tennis player of all time is Andre Agassi. James Blake is pretty dope too. He's a black guy, but he ain't never win shit.
Who she gonna fuck with?
Let me tell you something now.
She's 15.
She 15 years
gonna
old.
be 18 in 3 years.
I about to say,
She
give her
gonna fuck
time.
with somebody.
She's gonna be the greatest tennis player of all time.
You gotta
I
pass
see
the
it
torch.
coming.
Because she beat the 16th ranked player in the world the other day,
With a comeback.
down 2 sets almost.
Yes. And
So-
you saw the way she beat that bitch.
If y'all want to support the girl, y'all support the girl.
Way she beat that.
I'm talking about in relationship to our topic.
Them Russians, them
Who gonna give
Czechoslovakians, and all of them, they mad.
Because she's a public figure. I wouldn't talk about a
Some
15-year-old unless she's a public figure.
Some jit.
But yeah,
Some
so we
jit.
talk about.
I hope she got a dude
successful
already
women.
because any nigga that fuck with her now don't deserve her. Cause I'm telling you,
She only 15. Why would
I'm talking about with her.
every 15-year-old got a
flies.
dude, man.
Time
What you
flies.
talking about? You think a 15-year-old girl ain't got no dude?
She's 15 right now. Before we blank up, she's gonna be 20 and fucking.
Oh my god.
So who should she be fucking with? Why she?
Some jit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say my Black History person so we can end the
Yeah,
show.
because my ass hurt.
I'm talking about something else for 20 more minutes so Brittany don't.
This
It
is.
is.
The show's going unlimited now.
Yeah, I'm unlimited,
Okay,
baby.
yo-
Go all goddamn night.
I
man.
will
Nigga,
say
fuck
this,
that
though.
shit.
I'm gonna keep it in the sports. Y'all niggas look up Satchel Paige.
Okay.
That nigga is an interesting nigga now. Because he was in the major leagues doing big things at 45. Because they ain't let a nigga in. But y'all look him up.
All right.
Y'all look him up.
Great job.
Brittany want to get up. I just want to bring up one more thing.
Oh, you can bring up that shit by your damn self and
I
you
was
say
fucking
it by
with you.
goddamn self.
Berlin
Ass hurt.
Podcast episode number what?
64. Please
64
donate to our
in the book.
cash app
Listen.
so we can get softer chairs.
Listen, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, how many people still watching?
We got 4, but it's been consistent.
You think somebody will flag us if for 69 we bring some ass on here?
Ass.
trying. Listen,
Oh.
okay, two things. If you're interested in being a butt naked woman or close to it, on episode number 69, please hit us up at burlesonpodcast@gmail.com.
Out of control.
We'll find some way to compensate you.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Kendall is going to hit you with the free vegan alkaline
Please.
food.
I got walnuts on deck.
And I got nuts on deck. We good to go.
We got nuts on deck.
You come here and we gonna go nuts. Listen. So if you ready for that, hit us up. Also, if you're watching on Facebook Live, me and Kendall are gonna be in full effect tomorrow in Jacksonville, Florida, where the Riverside Arts Market is.
I'm going to be there
Nigga, we
too.
gonna be
Shit.
Everybody gonna be there, bro. Listen, full
Because you
effect.
shouted out Tank last week. You didn't say shit about me, and I've
I
been.
ain't know. I don't know how
Exactly.
many niggas coming. Eric ain't even coming.
I was one of the first couple people that said I was
Listen,
going.
I got my
Shit.
fitness walk coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. where the Riverside
I've been
Arts
training
Market
for
be.
this shit.
We walking 3 miles. Niggas gonna
That's
get
not a
fit.
lot.
That's not a lot. It's
not a
really
lot.
not.
It's really not.
We gonna get fit together. Everybody gonna listen. We gonna make sure everybody. I don't know. We gonna make sure everybody finish and we gonna push through.
Jill, tell us I'm tipping.
Yeah, Slim gonna tip you. Until next time, as always, all power to the people. Peace.